Morning, JL. Morning, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room, child. Come on in the room, everybody. Hey, come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room, everybody. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room, everybody. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Come on in the room, everybody. It's a lot going on. Hey, Soap, you were so crazy. You said blocked. You said, I just went ahead and blocked. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard. I said, oh, I can't. It was just funny. Sean, some of these people, I really don't understand. Some of the people, I really don't get what their angle is, I guess. Their strategy. I don't think they really have one. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Weird. Hey, everybody. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Hey, everybody. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, y'all. Woo. So SD left me a message, and they're supposed to be coming on panel. SD left me a message, and SD has agreed to come on panel. Whoever SD is, child. Okay. Come on. Okay. Whoever SD is, I don't know who SD is, but whoever SD is, child, they agreed to come on panel. Okay. Child. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Ooh, child. Y'all come on in the room, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. How is everybody doing? Girl, did you hear the video? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Let me get out of here. So how is everybody doing? Come on in the room, y'all. So, y'all, it was sad Rita's leaving. And I understand, to take care of her family and stuff. And, it's just ridiculous. Some people just never cease to amaze me. They never cease to amaze me. I'm like, do you really think? Do y'all really think that, it's I don't know. I mean, just what are they thinking about, y'all? What do they really be thinking about? Do you really think that once you come after somebody's children, okay, just and ain't nobody did nothing to you. That's the whole thing. Do you really think that people are just gonna let you get away with it and it's just gonna be cute and Do you really think it? We the people just want to know, y'all, because it don't make any sense. I'm like, do you really think that it's gonna be a situation where you get away with it? It's not. Are they dumb, y'all? I really think some are just ignorant. Just oblivious and ignorant. Like, at what point are they going to understand that you cannot, whatever you do is going to come back? It's going to come back, boo. It always does. Like, I don't understand what they don't get. I'm just trying to say, y'all, literally, I don't understand what they don't get. It's going to come back on you. Whatever you do is going to come back 24-fold. Haven't they ever heard of it, y'all? I seriously think that something is wrong with some people. I really do, y'all. I really, really do. Child, I'm just trying to tell you. I see it happening and it is what it is, but I see it happening, y'all. And I'm like, why are people just doing the most? Let me see if I can put my night one on since we on the nighttime. Hold on. I'm putting this little thing on. Hold on. I'm trying to put it on rather. This hold on, this wallpaper. If it goes on, maybe it won't. You know what? I don't think, hold on, it might go on. Okay, I'll put it on show. We'll see if it pops on. But anyways, y'all. So yeah, come on in the room, y'all. It's a lot going on. I'm really upset. Let me tell y'all what kind of happened today. I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown as soon as I can get back off of this. Oh, here we go. Okay, I had to get back up. So welcome everybody. Let me say hi to everybody individually. Hey JL. Hey Soap, my baby. Hey Renee. Hey Samantha. Um, hey Kenya's Journey. Hey baby, how you doing? Yeah, so y'all, it was just really sad. It's really, really sad. And we all know that what's happened. We all know that you know, that they freaking QB and Phi Babe. QB and Phi Babe and trust. Trust, trust, trust. Don't believe. This is how they got Rita's information. Somebody followed Rita. Okay. Somebody followed Rita from, I guess, because that person, like she said, the one that was with her daughter, Lala, when she went missing. Um, that lady that came up there that she was fighting with, remember that? Well, that same lady, okay, which is supposed to be somebody that she had grown up with, remember? And that woman followed her. Well, she knew that she lived in the precinct or in that area because she followed her from that store. Now, I remember Rita one day, she said she was going to, there's a store here, and I thought she said the name of the store. I thought she said the name of the store. And then she said, I'm not going to go to this one. I'm going to go to this other one here. I don't know if they got it from that or what. I don't know. I remember her saying that, and I was like, what the hell? And I didn't know because I was like, don't tell them where you're at because people, you know how people are, y'all. But who thinks somebody's going to follow somebody? See, this wasn't a simple case of doxing. People are thinking it's a simple case of doxing, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? They are, oh, Diamond, I'm not going to even say much. Hey, Simply Made. Exactly. Thank you, Kenyas. You know that's right, baby. Now the thing is this. So what they're doing is that they went and they followed, and she's thinking it was sipping. You know how sipping. Remember, I asked y'all. I said, "Where is sipping?" Remember, I was like, "Where is her and the daughter?" I said, "They done been missing." Okay. Well, I don't look at Sean's chat, so I didn't know that they were off in the chat. I didn't know. I was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "They've been missing." So I was under the impression that they had been missing. Okay. But I don't know they hadn't. They was following Rita. Okay, and her kids. And I'm like, what? Now they're supposed to be all for the kids and about the kids. But how come 70 people call CPS? 70 people call CPS to report Rita. And I'm like, for what? She didn't do anything. For what? But see, when you're playing with the small county, they already know. And Rita said when they say they get that extreme number of people calling in, it flags it. So they know. So they have something, they have something. Rita has everything in order, what she needs for the kids, food and everything. Because see, Five Babe was telling her what she needed to do. She was like, yeah, you're going to have to write down, what you plan for their meals, and you're going to have to do all that. Really? She was telling her that. Interesting. So she was on there telling her what she was going to have to do. How would she know? And I said, oh, really? So you think that's a problem for Rita? She's already got everything in a row. But the whole thing is she actually pooped on y'all because y'all look crazy as hell. Baby, her house is laid. Okay. And I don't give a damn if she gets a voucher for it or not. That house is beautiful, baby. And one thing about it, Bye Babe, you will never, you will never even have a washer and dryer of your own, which is a damn shame. See, you're the only person I know that have never owned a washer and dryer. Get into it. Never. hmm But she was so busy worried about what I'm doing and where I live. I got my washer and dryer up in here, baby. Okay. I got it right up in here, boo. So she's worried about she don't have no washer and dryer, and she's over there in the chat trolling. Okay. In the chat trolling, pretending like she's popped some damn body. You the only fool over there trolling talking about you done pop somebody. You was popped the day you came on YouTube when we seen your face and we seen your boobs hanging down to your ankles. You were popped at that moment. And you still in the same situation. How have you elevated, Fi? You haven't. How have you elevated? You've not elevated in no way. Just trash. And I'm like, so you sitting up there grinning like a damn fool, okay? And the popo is watching them as her and QB is online, showing Rita's whole, laughing, showing her whole apartment, giving tours, which QB, when your apartment was showed, baby, that apartment was towed down from the flow down. I would have went and hid. I never would have came back out. I mean, you are barely living. Like, I believe you have so many air holes, you might as well just sleep outside. But you over there upset, you and Five because Rita was popping you on YouTube. See, she never took it off of YouTube, but you did. Y'all took it off of YouTube. You went and solicited this sipping and whatever because she lives over there where Rita lives. And so they followed her because there's only one store there in that area. So she was bound to run into her, and she's gonna run into her again. So I wonder what she's gonna do when Rita runs into her. That's the whole thing, is what is she gonna do then? That's the thing. And that's the key. What is she gonna do when she runs into her? The people want to know. Uh-huh. The people want to know. Child, I'm just like, y'all, it is a lot going on. When I tell you, I'm like, why would you be following somebody? Are you insane? And don't even think about running up to her door because her husband will be connecting those cameras. Rita, they told you also something about a, what is it called? A ring doorbell. Hey, Paulette, how you doing, my baby? Is it a ring doorbell or something? Yeah, the ring doorbell or whatever. Don't forget about the ring doorbell. Okay. Because they said it gives you a scan of the area and it goes down the street. So you can get a whole view of the area and down the street. So that's interesting. So that one you need as well, the ring doorbell and the other one. So you should be covered with that. Okay. But it's just ridiculous, y'all, because what's going to happen is it's going to get really ugly and nasty. It's already nasty at that point, but it's going to get even nastier. Mm-hmm. And we all know that Five Babe likes to go missing and cling to QB when something like that happens, right? Because of what she did before. She went crying, QB, I had to thank you. If it wouldn't have been for you, QB, if it wouldn't have been for you. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Woo! But I was told, and it ain't by Rita either, that you need to watch your front, your back, and your sides, Five Babe. Okay? Moving right along. Just saying. That's what I was told. Because baby, it's just it's real. Ish done got real, y'all. Believe it or not, Ish done got real, baby. Ish done got real. Okay? Woo, child, it's done got real. Is that Demetria lit all day? She's so funny. She went live. What'd she say? Oh, I don't know. I don't see her on there. I just went over there. I see my name in the title. But y'all, so SD, where are you, SD? SD said she was going to come on here. She was going to come live. I have the screenshot. She was going to come on here because she wanted to prove that she was not Nina. That's what she told me. So SD, I am waiting for you to come up here, babes. Come in the chat. I'm waiting, boo. I'm waiting for you. I'm here. Now, I wanted y'all to, so that happened. And then what else? A lot of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff was happening. Now, I don't know if it was a troll page or not, but I know Rita had said that Deirdre was over there in Sean Bradley's chat. And I'm like, what? I said, was it a troll page? Was it a troll page? I was like, I don't know. Hey, Shalia, I don't know. Just read. Hey, just read. Was it a troll page? I'm like, really? Now I know Five Babe was over there sharing. She was over there sharing the damn shot or whatever. I'm like, girl, please. Five Babe was over there, child, and she was sharing, her video or whatever. And I'm like, you're trash. She's trash. Because she actually threw Deirdre out like a wet noodle. And I was like, what? Why would she do that? It was weird, y'all. So then Nina and them were over there, I hear, on Pizarro's live. And Nina was, she was, defending herself again or whatever. And I don't know what happened with that, but apparently she got down. I don't know if her and Pizarro got into it. Y'all can let me know. But I know that people were saying, "Oh, Tracy, you should have said this." I shouldn't have said anything. I say what I want to say on my channel. If I believe it's the person, I'm going to say I believe it's a person. If I don't believe it's not the person, then I don't believe it. There's nothing that I should have said. I said exactly what I said, and that was it. I'm like, who's telling me what I needed to say? I don't think so. I say what I want to say because I believe how I want to believe. Period. I don't understand. Some people are really getting besides themselves, y'all. I'm like, are you okay? Now, what I did like was Miss W. Miss W was over there, and her and Lady Nika squashed it. Y'all know that her and Lady Nika squashed it. And Lady Nika, she admitted, that some things can happen. She was upset when her daughter was going through the C word. She was upset, and she meant that she was only focused on her daughter at the time. And then so she apologized in so many words, and then W apologized in so many words because W said that that basically she may have gotten it all, she ever had everything all in a tensy or whatever, and then she really didn't mean what she said, pertaining like she didn't care about her daughter. She said she just said that. And I said, okay, so we get that. So they kind of made that, made up in a sense. So I'm like, that's good. I felt happy. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, get it, So they kind of made amends. I was like, all right, cool beans. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, so everybody's doing that now, and they kind of got on and I'm happy that they're on the right page. And oh, I wanted to play a little bit of that. Hold on, y'all. I wanted to play a little bit of that before I get into my other commentary about some of these folks play too many. Oh yeah, baby, they play too many dangerous games. Hey Coco, my baby, how you doing? Child, it's a lot going on. Yeah, so Rita said she's leaving. She says she's gonna delete her channel. I hope she doesn't. But she said she's gonna delete her channel, y'all, and I hope she don't. Okay. But that's what she said. So I'm like, God, I hope she don't. Because we want her, we're gonna miss her, but I understand having to do what you need to do for your family. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it. I get it. Having to do what you have to do for your family, I totally get it. It is what it is, and it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do for your family. If I had kids, I wouldn't be moving the same way I'm moving now. I wouldn't, honestly. I can move the way I move now because I don't have any kids. Uh-huh. That's why. Yeah. So that's exactly why I move the way I want to move because I don't have any. So I'm like, okay, cool. So child, I'm just Jay Wilson had me laughing because Jay Wilson said that Deanna has put fake cease and desist out there. Jay Wilson said that it's the same cease and desist from iBabe. And I'm like, what? Child, apparently it's the same cease and desist from iBabe. And is it the same person that signed it? I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, people are sending out fake cease and desist. Are you kidding me? Child. Okay. Who is sending out fake cease and desist? Child. We the people would like to know, okay? I'm like, what's really happening, y'all? Fake cease and desist. Fake cease and desist. I'm like, come on now. I just hollered when he said that, okay? I was like, what the hell is happening? I was like, if it ain't no fake cease and desist, I don't understand what it is. What is the issue? What's the issue, y'all? What's the issue? We the people want to know. I don't know. So, anyways, that's what the latest is. And some people had compared documents or whatever, and I guess they had compared the two. And I'm like, well, you know how child once a scammer, child always a scammer, I guess. Okay. And they were saying that Ronnie Q is crazy. But Ronnie Q was over there. She talking about Deanna had said that she had lost money. Deanna, how have you lost money? Deanna, you have not lost no damn money. How in the hell has Deanna lost money? You didn't have any money to begin with. What money is she lost? Okay. Now they were saying that she didn't, and they were saying that and Ronnie Q was saying that she lost the 99 cents of what it cost to buy a pumice. She didn't have the 99 cents to buy a pumice for her feet. And I hollered, y'all. I hollered. It was so funny. I almost dropped my laptop. It was hilarious. Okay. And Jay Wilson said, what did she lose? 99 cents for bonnets? Y'all, with Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson is crazy as hell, y'all. Oh God, Jay Wilson is crazy as all hell. I promise you. I said, when did he say that? Child, I was like, what? She lost wages. What wages has she lost? Child, I cannot. Okay, Coco, hey baby. I said, what wages? I don't know anything about no wages. The people want to know what wages is she lost. Because if anything, she's gained more. See, you got to prove how you actually lost wages, meaning you have to prove how you were making more on YouTube and how it caused you to lose money. Okay. Did you have pain and suffering because you were on here cursing people out 24/7 and they responded back? Because see, what'll happen is if there ever was a court date, okay, what'll happen is they'll look on YouTube and they'll see, okay, well, she makes X amount of dollars on a YouTube check per month. Okay. And then they're going to see the month that she said that she was being harassed. Okay. And they're going to see how her income went up. So how did you can't just say you lost revenue. That's not going to fly. So when they see it, they're going to see that your income actually increased. So you're not gonna get any money. What money are you trying to get? Okay. Deanna's face is in pain and suffering. I agree, Coco. I agree. Face, whole body, everything. Coke bottle, glasses, everything, baby. All this with all of this cease and desisting, we could have done cease and desist and got whole new glasses. See what I'm saying? We could have cease and desist and got some toric lens. See what I'm saying? Some toric lens contacts. Hmm. That's what we could have done. But no, we out here so busy drinking, partying, stalking, everything else. Okay. And so we don't have time to go and get out of them glasses or upgrade them glasses. And that's my whole thing. It's part of self care, like taking a shower, Deanna, like buffing your feet, Deanna, pumicing your feet, Deanna, all of that, Deanna. That's what it is. But you over here worried about the wrong thing. Nobody's worried about no goddamn cease and desist. Get into it. Worry about your face. Worry about your skin. I'm just saying. You putting everybody on YouTube through pain and suffering because we have to look at you every morning, or they do, because I don't want you. So keep threatening cease and desist. Nobody gives a damn. I don't. Period. Anywho, I'm gonna share y'all. I'm gonna share this. I took a screenshot of this because to let y'all know that I'm not putting on. SD actually sent me a message, and she said that's me. She said not this Nina person. She said get her on a live. I'll join and we can settle this. I'm really disappointed in two people I trusted. So I don't know who SD is. SD is saying they're really disappointed in two people. Okay. So I don't know what SD is talking about, but SD, I need you to hit the link. Tasha said, Tracy, stop it. She just got new glasses. Thank God. She just old fashioned and blind as a bat. Hey, everyone. Well, thank you, Jesus. She got new glasses, Tasha. Well, thank you, God. Do they look better? So it took her how many years? 40 years to get new glasses? Good God. It took her 40 years to get new glasses. What took so long? It took us coming on here dragging. It took 3 million cease and desist for her to get some glasses. It's unbelievable. Praise God then. It was worth it, I guess, child. Okay. If it took that long, baby, it was actually worth it then, okay? They don't like this type of teaching. I wonder why, y'all. Why they don't like this type of teaching? I don't know, but I'm getting ready to show y'all this little link that I have up here. That was from SD. And I said I was going to go live. Where are you? Okay. But when I got it, it was like 50 minutes late, 50 minutes late. So I don't know if she had already went to sleep, hopefully not, or whatever. But I'm like, where is SD? SD, where are you, boo? Because she said she wants to clear it up. And I want to clear, we the people would like to clear it up too, boo. Yeah, we the people want to clear it up. We want to clear it up. Let's see, SD. Child, we gonna have Pizarro is gonna be breaking her back in everybody's lives to try and get an interview. Okay. Don't go on there. You're gonna be ambushed. Don't go over there, SD. You better off over here, boo. Let's see. SD. Okay. Oops. Hold on, child. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, no, no. I don't want this music to play because I don't want it to be. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Oh shoot. Hold on, because I don't want this to keep. I don't want this to go like that. Hold on, y'all. Darn it. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay, so I had to put in there, hey Diamond, how you doing? So I don't know where the heck I put a message, so I put it on my community wall, y'all. Let me show you. Um, I know it's still up there. I know I didn't delete it, child. There it is. Okay, so it's on my community wall, and I said I'm going live. You can hit the link. That's what I said. So hopefully she will come on here. I don't think I've ever blocked SD, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I haven't. Let me drop the link and see. Hold on. Because if I have, I wouldn't have seen her. No, because she can do it again. She can, because I would have seen her already. Meanwhile, she'll come in here. And then when she comes in here, I'll drop the link because I don't want to be dropping it for random people. Okay, Tracy, stop it. Okay, so let me see. So what I'm going to do here is I was going to go over some other commentary with y'all. Tasha K did a live. I do not watch Tasha K, but I happen to be roaming the streets and I had came across the shared video. Okay. And she apparently she has doxed. Okay. Apparently she has doxed what is his name? Sa Neta. Okay. Tasha K has doxed Sa Neta and she's found out all the times he's went to jail. And I'm like, what? And she says, according to her, allegedly, he was on the cooked powder donuts back in the day. And his arrests were all based on that, except for one. And one was actually distribution. And I'm like, oh, really? Really? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Really? Y'all, I said, really? I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like, are you kidding me? Now, mind you, Sa Neta lied. He was on there talking about, oh no, all of my arrests for it was just for selling. It was sure wasn't for using. I was like, didn't you just say that a few days ago? How many more lies do this man have to be caught in? This man is almost 60 years old, and he's out here looking like a complete weak idiot. Complete weak idiot, okay? And I'm like, really? Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. We the people want to understand, child. Make it make sense, boo. I just don't get it, y'all. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It is what it is. But I'm like, don't he realize? I think he might have Alzheimer's. Or maybe it's affected his brain, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Mystery Van. Mystery Van is so funny, child. Whew. I'm just saying, it's a lot going on. But it's just really, really a sad day when you have to, I understand. Okay, people can compare apples and oranges, but the fact is, stalking and doxing are two separate things. Nobody deserves to be stalking people from their home or anywhere else. Okay. um Keep it on YouTube, keep it on YouTube. Doxing is bad enough, but stalking, and you have people that have children that's all co-signing this mess, and I'm like, really? Okay. But baby, if it was Tracy, uh-huh, or if it was anybody else, oh, they would be all upset, baby. If it was Cookie, Tracy, anybody else, they would be so upset, boo. Hey, Carrie Ray, my baby. They would be upset, honey. And I'm like, why? It's the selective outrage for me. Speaking of selective outrage, before I go to that clip, now I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand this thing here. Okay. Now I have a problem. I have a problem with Sir Queen. And I'm gonna tell you why. Sir Queen was over there, he was playing my clip from my live. Okay. It wasn't a long clip, but it was just the point. It was a point, and it was the fact that why are you playing my stuff when he cries whenever people plays his point or his any part of his video. He'll swear it was the main point. Oh, she took the main point out of his video and X, Y, and Z, and nobody else is concerned. But he will cry for everybody else that wants to use a clip out of his videos. And he's like, it's just not right. It's just not right because, that's my content. And that's the main part of it. He has every excuse. But when it's him, he thinks it's okay. Okay. I'm just saying, because he always does. So then he went to say how Brianna was hypocritical. He said Brianna was hypocritical because she wouldn't take Dovey off of the list. And he's so concerned. Oh, because it can trigger Dovey. And I just don't think it's right. I think she should just listen. Or she should just listen to her because that can trigger her. I don't know why she did that. It can just trigger her. But it's funny to me how he's so upset because, and I'm not saying that she shouldn't take Dovey's name off of the list. It's her list. I'm not involved in that beef, but I'm just saying that my fact is this, is that why is he over there complaining, taking a stance for Dovey being taken off of a list, which is just a list, right? But yet Jay Dunn begged him before. She begged him to stop using her clip. He knew that Lady Nika, it triggered Lady Nika to play that one, the African lady clip, and he kept playing it. And he kept using Jay Dunn's. So he's talking about it's the hypocrisy for him. No, it's the hypocrisy for me looking at you. It's always hypocrisy. Always. He's sitting up there tomorrow. Well, I think that if people ask you to do something, you should respect that. You should just listen. Oh, hey, babes. Let me drop the link. And I'm like, well, yeah, you should have just listened as well. You know what I'm saying? He should have just listened. But he didn't. He should have just listened. Hey, SD, he should have just listened. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. Come on now. Come on. It don't make no sense, y'all. It makes no sense. I don't understand it. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous, okay? Absolutely ridiculous. Child. But he wants to call out everybody else. I'm like, interesting. But he can be up in here taking clips and everything else, y'all. Can somebody please link her? You just click on the link, SD. You just click on the link and then it'll tell you what to do. It'll bring you onto StreamYard. Okay. So SD is coming on, y'all. She's gonna prove that she is not Nina. Nina is somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Nina, hit the link. Hit the link, Nina. Hit the link, baby. Where's Nina? Can somebody go find Lena? Is Lena in somebody else's chat? Can somebody go drag Lena and be like, Lena, we're here? Yes, I'm going to put my banner up. Absolutely. Thank you, babes. We're here, Lena. Nina, we're here. I said Lena. Nina, we're here, babes. Okay, so I've got my thing up. Okay, cool. Ooh, child. It's a lot going on, child. Ooh, child. Ooh. Okay, so when you come on, it's gonna say, what is it? It's gonna say, enter studio, I think, right? And then she's gonna enter the studio. But you're gonna have to make sure that you're not muted. Make sure that the green box goes up so that we can hear you. And we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting here because I know she'll be trying to do it. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Tropical. Okay, let me drop it again. Okay. So let's see. She's gonna come up now. So my thing is, Brianna maybe thinks it's her highlight of her show to have her on the little roster or whatever, the list or whatever. But I just think it's interesting, and the double standard for me with Sir Queen trying to get all personal about it. I'm like, child, please, you would he never listened to anybody. He kept flagging me. We kept saying, stop flagging me, stop false flagging me, and he kept doing it, and he would try and say, oh well, no, she was playing my whole no. He was flagging every video that I had. Y'all remember? Hmm. Peace and love. No, it's not a recap, babe. You'll have to go watch it. It's not a recap, babe. You have to go watch it, boo. Hey, the Smart Show. How you doing, babes? Ooh, child. Ooh. Okay, where is she? Is she clicking the link? Pookie from LSA. Hey, baby. We are waiting for SD. She's gonna hit the link. She's gonna prove that she's not Nina. Juicy. Hey, Juicy. How you doing, babes? You're not Juicy from you're not no, Juicy would be sleep at 4:51. I was thinking you're not what is my babe's name? What is her name? The one that does the mukbangs. Lovely Mimi. You're not Lovely Mimi's daughter, Juicy. I was like, she better be sleep. Bloop. Exactly. Bloop. 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 Clydiva has found some men, y'all. She had a man on her live today. I went over there and looked. She was so happy. I guess she was prancing around and oiling herself up and scathing herself and pummeling her toes and all this stuff, child. I was like, okay. So she was happy because she wants to be in the presence of the men, honey. Okay, in the presence of the men. Okay, let me go. Okay, here she goes. Let me bring her on. In the presence of the Lord is here. The presence of the Lord is here. Presence of the Lord is here. Hey,
Hello.
SD.
Hi,
Hey,
can you hear me okay?
yes, I was singing. Hey, babe.
Oh,
Okay, is it really you? I don't want to be, bombed.
it's actually me, unlike the other person who I can understand a little bit of the confusion, but I'm like, Shelly knows me or should know my voice. And I'm really disappointed in Sean because I have love for her and she's an amazing person, but I'm also disgusted, and no offense, I don't know much about Nina, but like the conversation from what I saw, the shaming of mental health was messed up. The way that she
Yeah.
was attacking people was messed up. But I know she's also supposedly trolling according to people in the comments. What I
So this
don't
is you,
appreciate is the
the
fact
voice.
that no one
Oh, go ahead.
came to me and asked me, hey, is this what's going on with you? And we could have
I
cleared it up
don't
right
even
then
know
and
you.
there.
I just remember that I seen you before a while back, and I
Yeah,
haven't
well,
seen you since
Lovely,
then.
I used to do like being Lovely Tea streams, and you moderated
Okay.
for Lovely Tea.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, you used to be over there. Okay. I don't remember you
Yeah.
from over there, but I remember you from over here for a little bit.
And I
Wow.
used to follow Queen Gina for a while and then stopped.
So it's a mistaken identity.
It is. And I'm
Oh my God.
but
So
not
you
only that, the
so
fact
all your
that
businesses
I
out
we
now?
listen,
Uh-huh.
no, we almost died. My mother was in intensive care. I had to have emergency surgery. We had COVID twice. I have lost 16 relatives. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
I'm
have lost
sorry.
16 people to
Oh my
COVID.
I'm
And
sorry.
and the fact that I was honest, and no, I don't have a bedpan, but I have to learn how to walk again.
Oh my God.
My mom can't walk right now, but she's got to learn how to walk again.
Oh my
The
God.
fact that I'm rehabbing, and so it is a nursing home, and yeah, we
Oh
were
God.
paying, and it wasn't a hotel where we're getting a voucher. I was paying almost $3,000 a month, so it's like, let's get that
Oh my
straight.
God.
But yeah, I'm broke right now because of having to pay out of pocket for wheelchair expenses and other things that the state did not give us, because we don't have accessibility to all of those programs as of yet, and because the need is so great and there's so many people who are sick. So please get your shots. I'm sorry, I don't mean to turn it into that, but
Yeah, and it just got it the Pfizer one, it just got approved, y'all. Was it FDA approved?
yeah,
It just got approved.
I got my Pfizer, and but oh God,
I'm so
the
sorry,
bleeding was from
ST.
hemorrhaging. I was hemorrhaging to death. I was emaciated,
This is awful.
malnourished.
Oh
I
my
couldn't.
God.
I could. And they were. But the thing that sucks is that Shelly and and Sean were an
Yeah.
amazing support system, and so for them to
Wow.
dog me like this, I love them. I have nothing but love and respect for. In fact, Queen Gina, back when I
Oh my
followed her, and
God.
that is the person she's referring to, that did
Yeah.
do a thing back in the day, and I didn't get anything from it. But it is what it is.
Right.
And I respect the fact that Shelly didn't drop names, but like if people see me, they're gonna know, because I don't follow a lot of people on this sector. I was around a long time ago, back when you were cool with a certain pasta, and
Uh-huh.
I've been around with like Lovely Tea, but for the most part, there's other
Uh-huh.
parts of YouTube that I just where I want to just listen to it, like you're listening to a podcast, not the drama, because it got to be too thick. But I have love for Shelly, because when I first started following her, she was helping with like medication codes and giving information to women to empower them, and I wanted to support that. So it was before she
So
got
you were
wrapped
the
up
one
with
that
the
was
stuff.
on Sir King's as well. You were the one that was over there because she was saying that you were saying you were for women's empowerment. And Nina was like, I never said that. So, oh my God. So, because you have your voice is the voice that we heard actually when
Yeah,
she played it. So you're
yeah.
the
I mean,
person. Oh my God.
I've streamed with very few people, mostly Gina. I've done it with Pastor. I've done it with Shelly. And but
Yeah.
the reason being is that my voice is distinctive. Now I when I'm gruff and I was medicated and tired, those were voice memos that I left for Sean. That was for Sean.
Oh my God.
And that was personal. And it's like, she could have talked to me. If we are
I'm
supposed to
sorry,
be
babe.
family, and she did. She helped me. I couldn't get the nurses when I first got here, and I was 3 days out of surgery, and I could not get their attention, and I was doing the call light, and I was doing the call light, and they weren't coming in. And so she called them, and the nurse hung up on her. And then she called again, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm going to get the nurse right away. It was an attendee that got the nurse. And then he came right away because of the fact that I'm like, yeah, my cousin called. Like, we said it like that because that's love. And
Hmm.
it's when you have people in your life who you think are just legit, and
Yeah.
they don't come to you, woman to woman, come to me, talk to me. I just wished her a freaking good night. I just said, I'm praying for you, sweet dreams. Sean didn't say jack while I text messaged her. She didn't say a thing to me.
When was this
And
that you
so
text messaged her? When was this?
the only reason I thought the video was gonna be about Nina Unrated. I don't know if you know who that is. Um,
No.
but she's a
Grown
huge,
folks, I'm gonna let you come up in a minute. I want her to talk, and then I'm gonna let you come up in after that. Okay, babe?
but
Okay. Hmm.
but like, I thought it was gonna be about Nina Unrated, so I'm like, oh, this must be good, because she just had a whole thing with Fit and Fresh.
Hmm.
And so it's been a huge thing in that whole sector. So I'm like, let me click in, and then it's about me.
Yeah. How did you know then? Oh, they told you?
No, I went in because it said Nina. And so I'm
Oh,
thinking it's Nina
yesterday?
Unrated, who is a YouTuber. And
Oh,
since
so
Shelly covers
yesterday.
all different sectors, like when it
Uh-huh.
comes to Black, YouTubers
Hmm.
and content creators, I'm like, oh, this is going to be good, because there's been a lot of issues with sexual harassment in certain areas of YouTube, and Fit and Fresh propositioned Nina Unrated.
Right.
So I thought it was going to be like some of that. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel well. I'm up. I can listen to this while I drift off to sleep. It's about me. I'm sorry. I'm pissed. I'm not. It's not even that I'm hurt, and I know it's for
So
kiki and
are you
entertainment for
saying,
others. Huh?
SD, are you saying that you just saw the video today that we did last night? Is that
Yes.
what you're
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've been up all night now. After I woke
Oh my
up,
God. Uh-huh.
I've been up all night like watching this stuff.
Oh my God. So all of your oh my God, that is horrible. I am
So
so
like
sorry.
after that, I
But I
found a
really think
comment.
that they think it was you. I really think that they think it was you, you
Well,
know?
I don't, I mean, my thing is, if you're my friend, you should know better or talk to me.
See, that's the
If you
thing. Did
got
y'all
love
leave
for me,
on Well, did y'all leave on bad terms? Is that what
no,
happened?
no,
No?
nothing, no, no.
Wow.
And what Shelly was saying was that this Nina person, I guess, was insulting Sean, and Sean was like, "I know you." Nina doesn't know her. I know her. I know her.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. That is horrible. So that's when you left me the message. Okay. Because I was
Yeah.
happy that you seen it. I put it on my community wall because I was like, people can think I'm lying or whatever. That's why I was like, she's gonna come up and talk because
And
she wanted to clear it up.
I believe that they believe it. I don't think that they would put my information out. Like, and first of all, my mom is pissed because I
Oh
will tell you that
no.
right now. She was born mute. She has one vocal cord. She
Oh
was
my
able
God.
to get to the point where she could talk, and so she has a very soft voice unless she's yelling at you, because she worked on that. But
Yeah.
that was something that I spoke on with pride because my
Mm-hmm.
mom has had 4 strokes and she is still here. She's had COVID twice and she is still here. I'm
Oh, I'm
sorry.
so
That's my
sorry,
mama. You
SD.
don't bring my mom into something like that. That's
Oh
foul as
God.
hell. And you're
I'm
supposed to be like
sorry.
family to me? No, no.
Dang. I think
I was having a great day. I found a place, an apartment, that we're gonna be moving into. That's like actually better than what I used to live in. I
uh-huh.
was able to get more finances in order. Hire movers, get that stuff arranged. So I was having a good day. I got my ID
Wow.
because I had to try to get new identification in order to process paperwork, in order to get services. Like all of this has been hard. And
This is crazy.
to talk,
I feel bad because that is horrible. And your poor mother. Oh my
my
God.
mom is amazing though. She'll flip a person off in a heartbeat over here. She's
Well, I remember she was saying, how could your mom answer the phone if she had one, I guess, but I guess you can still answer the phone, right?
yeah. That means you can speak. It's just you're not gonna be like somebody with 2 vocal cords. Just like
Okay.
I'm legally blind, but baby, I can see a little bit enough to
Okay.
almost tell if somebody's ugly. Not always, but just it is what it is.
That's a
And
shame. I hope y'all can you think that y'all can potentially
no,
get over
are
it?
you kidding? No, no, no.
No.
But I would like an apology. I would like Nina. Where's Nina? I
Nina,
want Nina. I want Nina
can,
on the phone.
can somebody
Hold
find
on, hold on,
Nina?
hold on, ma'am. I
Hmm.
am. Yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just really sad. I mean, all this stuff, and I'm just like, wow, like, and it wasn't just for content. I really think that because I love Shelly dearly, and I know that
I know.
in her mind, she believed, and Sean believed that it was you. I'm
Yeah,
not,
but that's disappointing because that
yeah.
what does that mean? That means that they saw me that low, that they would think that I would be low enough to make those comments, that I would be little people like that, and the anti-black statements. Are you freaking kidding me? My mom was in a civil rights movement. She marched on
Oh,
Washington at age what 14, 15. No, baby, we were related to what Sophie Carmichael. So no,
wow.
no, my
I'm
history
just,
runs deep. And
I'm
I do
just at a
talk about being
loss.
multicultural and to see
Yeah.
that when you are raised in different places and around different people, you want a
Uh-huh.
sense of your own community. That's one of the reasons why I found this part of the sector. That's one of the reasons why I like talked to Queen Gina, was because I wanted
Yeah.
to just kind of have that
I
sense
love her
of
too.
community. You
Yeah.
know, I wanted
Oh
that sense
my
of community.
So how long had it been? Okay, so then when she called the nursing home, she actually did call the nursing home
Yes,
and
yes,
asked to speak to you. She didn't say Nina, she said the other name, obviously. So wow. So they were telling the truth, but it was
yeah,
just the
yeah. They're
wrong
telling me.
person.
Yes, I'm in a nursing home. That's
Oh
true.
wow.
That's not something that I put out there.
Tasha
That, oh, and
Owens is
by the
still
way,
saying. Tasha
and let
Owens
me
is
and let
saying.
me and let me and let me break this down, please.
Uh,
That is actually considered doxing because it's information. A lot of the information that was given is stuff
uh,
that was not found online or was not blogged about. And you don't have to give all of the person's information, but they also gave my screen names.
oh no.
And the
Ta-
reason and the reason that I had the Mary D one was because of the fact that, and I had told her that I had issues with doxing.
Oh yeah, I remember her saying that too. Yeah,
Hmm.
but she didn't say your whole. She said a first name or something, but she didn't say your last
Doesn't
name.
matter. Doesn't matter. It's still information that people didn't have.
Gosh, I am
But
so sorry. That is.
she also said my screen name, which is known. So
I
it's
don't.
like
Do
you,
I
you can
know
go to
it? I don't
comment
think.
sections and see that I'm right there.
Oh my gosh. I just can't believe this. How long had it been since y'all even conversated? Like you didn't talk. You didn't.
Probably a few weeks. I want to say a few weeks, maybe a little
So
bit
that's
longer.
it.
But
Now,
that's not a big deal because, like, and I'm not going to get into other people's personal stuff because that's their
oh
personal
no,
stuff. But
right.
they were dealing with some things, and so I was just like, and maybe what they were dealing with was Nina and just not telling me, and that's that make
Maybe
that's my
that's what it was. Because she came on there, she said that they came on there, and I remember them saying, Nina goes, "What am I supposed to say to that?" So Nina seemed like, I didn't think, I was kind of suspicious because I thought, wait a minute, the voice didn't sound alike because you were kind of spoke faster at a rapid pace. And I was like, that's a different tone, but some of your words were the kind of like the same. It
no. I
sounded
think
the
we have
same.
like a similar. I think we have a similar like, but oh God, what's the word for it? Like,
Vernacular.
and like when I'm
Yeah.
drowsy and sleepy or like more relaxed in tone, I can hear that. So I was really angry after listening to her video and then
Oh
seeing someone with
gosh.
a response or either that and then plus I think she mentioned your channel and then I'm like, let me
Yeah.
go find this. And so it's like House Divided. So I'm going, okay. So, this Nina person's here because I was Googling Nina like thinking it was a content creator. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
This is just tragic. I am so serious. This is really crazy because I'm just like you. It's very hard to find people you can trust on YouTube, and when you
Yeah.
find them for a mistake
I'm
like
a
this to
regular
happen,
person though. I'm a
oh
supporter.
my
I'm not I don't have a channel. I'm not a content creator. They put my information out. I'm talking to somebody that I'm thinking is family, that we're
God. Oh, I
tight.
wish we could clear this up. I don't want y'all to be beefing.
When you give she gave Shelly the ammunition. She gave her my voice. She gave her what pictures of me,
Who did?
according to the thing that she wanted. Shelly wanted to send you pictures, so that would have had to have come from Sean.
Oh,
I
see,
didn't
I didn't
send
know
that
any
to
of that.
Shelly. No. So she gave her that instead of talking to me directly. That could have been anytime Nina was on, they could have called
Uh-huh.
me, text me. And I think that might have been they called or texted like Sean called or texted like 5 in the morning one time, and maybe
Yeah.
she was on then. I don't know because I was asleep. But multiple rings. Wake me
Yes.
up. Wake me up.
That
Then
they were over here. She said they called last night. Or early in the morning rather. It was like at 5 or something. She said, "Did we just called her and, you notice how something she didn't pick up the phone, she rejected the call." And I was like, "Oh, so I guess you rejected the call, maybe because you were
I was
asleep or
asleep.
something?"
I didn't get a call last night that I know of, but I was knocked out. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, I
Wow.
have a full day. I've got physical therapy, errands that I have to run in order to get things straightened out with like my medical situation, trying to figure out how I'm going to do aftercare after I leave the facility. There's a lot that goes into it. COVID almost took my life,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
but I'm
Oh
here.
my
I'm
God.
alive, and so I'm grateful for that. But where's Nina? I
I'm
want to
I'm
squash.
I'm looking
I
for
want
Nina.
this
I don't
to.
know. She's always awake. I don't know where she's at now, but she's always awake.
Can someone find her? Get her something.
Get her
Like, how
what?
do we do this? How do we do this?
I don't know.
I,
Can somebody get a hold of Nina? Who knows Nina? Who
Because I
knows
want this
Nina?
over and done with. I'm livid.
I know. It's really, and you sound nothing to me now. You don't sound anything like her.
Well, this is
So,
how I normally sound when I'm not like half asleep or medicated. So, but when I'm talking to Sean, we talk
uh-huh.
for hours. We like talk.
Oh
Yeah, and
my
then and like
God.
I fall asleep, I'll pass out on the phone with her. That's how close I felt, you know? Like
Yes.
I'd known this woman all my life.
Oh
Like I
my
found a
God.
sister. Like I
I
found a
think she was
sister.
hurt, but she was hurt because that's what
I
Shelly was
believe it,
saying.
but think
You
of how
know,
I feel. Because
I
not only
know.
that, but she would believe that I would say callous and mean and cruel things like that, that would be part of my character at all. No. She believed that of me. How do you think I feel? And then, not only that, the revenge for something I didn't even do? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, okay, what revenge? What revenge? I must have missed that part. What revenge, babe? Hmm. Are you there?
Oh, me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Uh-huh. What
Oh, I'm
revenge?
sorry. What were you saying?
You said something about the revenge.
Yeah, well, the revenge is going online and boasting about my stuff, and then also adding things that were not true, you know, to make me look horrible more so, or more like decrepit or whatever, right? And
Uh-huh.
to do all of that for something I didn't even do. That's revenge because that's the
Wow.
sole reason they did that.
Well, she did say she did. I mean, I don't know if it makes it any better or not, but she did say the reasoning is because they felt hurt and they were like, "Wow, we couldn't
Then
believe it."
talk
And
to
Sean,
me. No,
yeah,
no,
and
no, no,
Sean
no,
did
no. We
too.
grown women. We should be real about our stuff. Come to me. Talk to me. I'm just learning about it and I'm right here. What's up? That's not
Yeah.
what you do. That's not how you act. And especially if you believe somebody at all and you believed in them at all or you cared about them or loved them at all, you don't do that. This person was praying for me. Sean was supposed to be praying for me to get better. And now I feel worse. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I've already had a nurse come in here like, why are you awake? Why are you still up? You know, leave it alone.
Oh
I'm like, because they're
man.
doxing, and I don't want them to dox the location of this place.
No, no, I don't know. No, but that's why I didn't want any, like, I'm not doxing anybody and I don't even, I just wanted the very basics of the whole thing because I really thought that somehow, because they were so adamant, so I was kind of believing,
Mm-hmm.
and then,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me bring up grown folks. Grown folks, how you
Hello.
doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. He
Hey.
was
I
saying
am.
a lot. He was one that was saying that you were not, that was not the same person. So you were right,
Okay.
grown folks.
Thank
Hmm.
you. Thank you. Let me say
Hi.
this to everybody. Hey, I hope you recover. I
Thank
need
you.
your cash app. I'm gonna send you a little something, okay?
No,
Uh,
no,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Okay, and
yeah.
I don't do that on here because of
oh,
the fact of
I
how
will
these
say,
people do
and
that. You know how
I
these
I,
will
people
say this. Let
say,
me clear up the PayPal thing.
okay,
So the PayPal situation, Sean knows. I told them because I'm horrible with links. I'm legally blind, so I'm like I suck when it comes to a lot of the visual aspects of it, unless I have someone that's kind of showing me around or helping with that.
oh
mm-hmm,
And it
wow.
takes a minute for me to figure it out. But I typed in what I believed was my PayPal information to be correct. I never got the PayPal, and I kept telling Sean, I believe you when you say that she sent it because I won like one of the trivia nights things, and I'm like, I
right,
believe you when you said that she sent it, but I didn't receive it, and it's my error because I was certain that I gave her the wrong information. I'm like because I know that I still have PayPal, I still have
Do
that.
you have a
oh
cash
wow,
app?
I don't do Cash App. I don't have that phone anymore, and so I
Okay.
don't know
How
how
can I
to
get
get
you
it.
something?
I don't know.
I'd like to send you something because
Uh,
this is horrible.
this is
This
I
horrible.
is
I feel
appreciate
bad.
that.
I feel horrible. This is like
yeah. Let
it's a bad horror
oh
story.
I just want to clear our my mom and I our name.
no, you're clear. You're clear. I
Thank
think
you.
Yeah,
that you're clear, and I think Nina is also clear
yeah,
because
poor
Nina
Nina.
denied. Nina
Yeah,
denied that it was her voice. I could
yeah,
hear the inflections in the voice. I would not tie them two together. I'm not.
Hmm.
We can't just jump on a bandwagon because everybody's on a
true.
bandwagon.
Yeah.
Um, but after hearing your story, it's about the story for me. I want to
Thank
help.
you.
I want
I
to help.
appreciate that. I will. Let me.
Do
Oh
you want us
God,
to
I'm
hold
missing
on?
it.
We can hold on while you get it if you want. Take your time.
Yeah, it's. I don't. Is there a way, like, if you don't have your phone, is there a way to get your Cash App back?
You if you still have your Cash App,
Oh,
we could send the
okay,
money to the Cash App. You
Let me
okay.
just
see
may
if
not.
it's still. Yeah, let me see if I can pull up your Cash App. What is the Cash App number? And I'll see if
It's
it pulls up.
Braille Squad. So like Braille, Braille Squad.
Okay, hold on. B R
That's my Cash
A
App.
B R A I L L E
Mm-hmm. So you don't
squad.
Hold
mind,
on,
but yeah.
hold on,
I
And
know.
because I'm.
the anti-black statements, I'm like, I would never, that was not cool, because that's not my
Oh
character.
God.
And I actually was upset with one of the reasons I broke away from Gina, and I still got love for Gina, but she, yeah, Gina's Gina. But one of the reasons I broke away was because of some of the stuff. I'm like, I can't co-sign that, and it is what it is with
Oh
that. But like, I
yeah.
can't co-sign a lot of that. But what I do is, I don't go like, I'm leaving, blah blah blah. You'll never see. I just slip away. I slip out. I dip out.
Wow.
I'm not, and yeah, I mean, Tracy, you've probably seen me around, but like, I don't, I'm not, I'm more of a,
I probably thought you
let's
were a
make
troll because
peace. And
initials like that. I'm like troll. Bloop. I'm surprised. That's why I'm happy I
Cece,
didn't
give
block
me
you.
give me the PayPal again, please.
it's, my Cash App is Braille
Cash,
Squad. Does it
spell
not
it.
work?
BRA.
ILLE Braille, and then Squad is the following word, Braille Squad.
I'm not
Uh,
pulling it up. Braille
is
squad.
there like maybe a underscore between Braille and Squad? I'm trying to remember.
You just got to be accurate. It's telling me
Yeah, hold
no.
on, because you'll see my picture though.
Then I'm gonna want to talk to her. I need to talk to her after this
No, no.
because
I just want to get her something, and I
and I
want
want
to
to say
say thank you.
the reason why I don't do stuff like this is because people will be on tomorrow, people like Fi Babe and them, and they'll be like, "Oh
Oh
yes,
yeah,
all the
I don't want
scam."
that because that's
And
not my. That's
That's
see,
her. I got it.
that's why I'm like, because you got it good. Okay.
I got it. SD Braille Squad.
yes, that's
I
it.
just listen. This is from me. I
Okay.
don't care about nobody else. You ain't asked me for nothing. Let's say
Thank
that
you.
you didn't come up here trying to
Thank you,
throw your
Coco.
cash app around.
Yeah.
I just want to give you something because you
Thank
didn't been
you.
through hell. You've
I
been
Yeah.
through it.
appreciate that. I
I'm
Okay,
so
really
and
do.
sorry. That is
yeah,
awful.
I
I
But
just,
I
want
I
to.
don't
mean,
like
I didn't.
I don't have any pictures of your face. What was sent was a leg. So
Oh,
if that helps or anything, because I was
okay.
like, I don't need to see that. Yeah. So
All right.
that's basically it. So hopefully, everything will be fine. Nobody's out looking for a nursing home or nothing. It's not even that serious.
Right.
It really
I don't
isn't.
understand why it's just the
I just
common
sent you.
decency. The thing would have been to talk to me.
Yeah.
You know.
I get it, but like I
I
said,
just sent it. I'm gonna Tracy. Let me drop down. I just sent you a little something to help out. If you need anything while you're trying to get yourself back together, just reach out.
Okay.
My heart it just
Thank
goes
you. Well,
out to
prayers
you.
prayers amount to a lot.
I
That means a
got
well,
you.
we
lot.
will be praying for you.
Thank
We
you.
Yes,
will. All
SD.
right. I
Thank you
am
Thank
so
so
you.
sorry
much.
to hear that. Okay.
And
I really am.
whenever Nina's around, somebody reach out to me, let me know, because I don't know if this is gonna be enough for them. I don't know what they
Yeah,
It's
want
this is
enough.
from me.
enough. This is enough.
It's enough.
It needs to stop now. This is enough because right
Yeah.
now you've already proved it. I mean, you've already told us stuff like you were talking about the pictures and everything, and
The
I mean, you already knew about the
wheelchair,
nursing home. You
everything.
told me
Mhm.
about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, we know it's you. It's
Yeah,
you.
because they
You
weren't,
hmm
and the other. God, there was so much. Like, I'm just, I just wish they would have talked to me.
I'm just sick because they really thought and it's not that they did it maliciously. I don't believe at all. It's just that they really thought that you were just trying to pretend like you didn't know them. So I think that's why Sean was hurt.
Yeah, I can understand. I mean, I get it, but it
Uh-huh.
doesn't. It's like that doesn't negate the damage and the harm
Yeah,
that
I
was
hear
done.
you. I
Right.
hear
That
you,
was a
babe.
lot. And
You
also, I mean, no, I don't want any smoke from Nina either, because that's not my life. I've got a lot going on in my life. I don't want the drama from stuff.
Yeah.
But I would not be that condescending towards people. But I get that she is trolling, and so she's trying to best other people and stuff. But like, the fact that they would think that that was me hurt me.
right.
Yeah.
Right. And but listen, don't be
Oh.
mad at Nina because Nina said over and over
Oh
No,
yeah,
and
she's
she
not. She
over.
just
completely
wants to clear
denied
her.
it. She
She wanted
did.
to clear
Right.
her.
But
She
she
said
also
Yeah.
it's
said
not
keep
me.
doxing, and I'm like, excuse me, no,
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah. She
Yeah.
just
no,
wanted to clear
no.
her.
I hope you get
I
better,
did
sister.
like Sama dropped the last name, and I'm, that was
Thank you, grown
that's
folks.
Yeah, no
that's
problem.
scary.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Peace.
Okay.
Because
So,
like what would have
yeah,
cleared her would have hurt me, you know?
yeah, I get it. Yeah. And it's just the hurt would still be there because of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the
Yeah.
betrayal. You're thinking of the betrayal and y'all were close and you had just talked to her. I was like, well, did she run out of y'all's life or whatever? Like, had y'all went from
No,
talking every day to not
no,
talking?
no. Like I text messaged her tonight, and I was
Oh
thinking
my.
everything was cool, that she just wasn't feeling good. And I mean, I'm
Really?
guessing, yeah, she
Oh my
didn't
God.
say anything, nothing.
Oh my. So you text message Sean tonight?
I text messaged Sean tonight.
Wow. And she didn't say anything. She was just like playing along with it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, if you really think that's me, what are you doing? I don't
Oh my
understand
God.
it. What are you doing? What are you playing at? Why? What is the end game? What is the purpose? Because you think you're hurting. What do you think you just did to me?
Oh my God.
And I don't want to talk to her. So I understand like the not wanting to talk to somebody when you feel like you've been dogged by them. But you best believe when it's a decent hour, it's too early. I'm not gonna wake her up. But like
This is horrible.
when it's a decent hour, I'm gonna reach out. I'm owed an apology.
Yeah. And
I'm owed it. And and
I
and that
think that you
apology needs
really
to be,
are.
but that apology needs to be just as loud as that conviction was.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. That's why, I mean, if they want to come on now, I'm not sure if they're sleeping or not. I just sent somebody a message. I just sent, well, I think I don't even know if this is Shelly's number, but from when she sent me the pictures, I just sent that from on that particular email. I sent it
Mm-hmm.
back and I said that you're on here. And if she wanted to come on here to talk about it, to clear it up, because I told her, I think this is all like one big misunderstanding. I'm paraphrasing. So I was like, oh my God, like I said, SD is up here and she's not Nina and she's here to clear the air. And if y'all want to come up here, but I don't know if they're awake or they're sleeping. I don't know. But I'm just like, oh my God, this is wild. This is so wild.
I'm
Somebody
just
was asking about your sickness, because you said some people, some family, you guys had passed away of the C. They had the C word. So,
yes.
because we can't say it on here because it'll go up. And then
Oh,
she said that
oh
she's been very ill, her and her mother, and she was paying $3,000 a month for them to stay there. Is it like a rehab place? Kind of like?
no, no, that was the hotel. That was the
Okay.
hotel.
Okay. And so she said that's why she was needing money and she just got out. She just found your apartment or something, you said? Is that
I
correct?
did, and I never asked them for
Congrats.
money, and I
Oh,
haven't received money from them. And the thing that when I was talking to her about the wish list, it was
yeah.
because Sean and I had a discussion, and I think Sean or someone else brought up that I should do the wish list thing. But I talked about just needing some cords for my devices because I didn't
Oh,
have
wow.
cords for all of my devices. Stuff like that. I wasn't going, I want, whatever, whatever. And I'm like, maybe I should get some dresses on there if they're inexpensive, or we can do coupon codes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like, there's no way of really guaranteeing the size and the fit. So I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just order it from like stores that I know. But I didn't accept money from people. That wasn't a thing.
Oh my God.
The
Yeah.
money that I got, that I was supposed to get but did not receive from PayPal, and that was not Shelly's fault because I'm pretty sure I gave her the wrong information, because I was trying to write it in and the way that I thought it was going to be laid out. But that was because I won something. Like when she did those games on Fridays,
Yeah,
I
that's she
like
did say
I
that. Yeah.
yeah,
She
I
won.
won. It
Yeah.
wasn't, and I didn't even care about them. And I guess like $15 or something. I don't know. But I was so
Yeah.
excited for just winning because it kind of made me feel good when I'm in a place like this,
Yeah. Oh
And now
gosh.
I don't. Now that's gone. You think I'm gonna go to trivia night again? No.
Oh my God. I'm just sick. My deepest, I'm so
And
sorry for
and the
everything
theme
happening.
song, "We Are the Champions." It was because of the fact that Sean and the person she was with, it was just two people that were
Uh-huh.
playing against like the room. and I was singing because I was joking about how I kept messing up and putting the answers before you were
Uh-huh.
supposed to, and so
Oh,
that gave
okay.
them. And so I was like, I gave you guys the win. So then I said, we are the champions. Like I was joking, but a lot of the rock songs and stuff that they were doing, that was part of trivia, and I don't know
Wow.
why
And
that
I
slipped
thought it
people's
was a
minds.
coincidence. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, because Nina, you like Queen too, but Queen is popular. I
Queen's
can't believe they didn't
awesome.
hear
Yeah,
Queen.
Freddie
Queen is
Mercury.
like yeah, it's a iconic group, a rock group,
Mm-hmm.
the iconic rock group of the 80s. Yeah. So I remember that, but I was just, it just, I mean, there's a lot of similarities. The only thing is, like, your vernacular was a little bit faster than hers, but some of the words, you, like you said, y'all sound kind of similar, in a
Mm-hmm.
sense. So I just, when they heard that, they were like, what's going on? Is she trolling? And then I thought, well, what
Mm-hmm.
motive would there be to troll? You
No,
know?
and I would never do that to Sean. I would never do that to anybody because that's so unbelievably hurtful. That's
Oh,
akin to
you are so
catfishing.
sweet. Well,
Like,
just think of it like this. Friends go through things, you know what I'm saying?
mm,
And hopefully y'all can get past it, you know? I
friends
think,
know how to confide in each other. Friends don't
well, yeah,
stuff.
because we don't always do the right thing, though. I do know that, we don't always do the right thing.
I'll put
Just
it
think
like they don't air somebody's business out to over 7,000 people.
yeah. But we don't, like it's, but on YouTube it's kind of different because we don't really know you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I see what you're saying too. But if you think you're being played, you kind of, you don't come with everything out. And we kind of pulled it out of Shelly because she didn't want to tell us. If you remember the video, she was kind of like, well, and she was trying to word it in a way to not say that, I guess, that Sean maybe told her or something. Maybe that's where the issue was coming. Because I was like, who is she trying to protect? We were all thinking that.
Like she talked about my fluctuation in weight, which was an insecurity of mine because I had to be given steroids in order to walk after the first round of COVID. And so like my
She
weight
talked
went
about
up
your
and then yeah,
fluctuation of weight? I didn't
yeah,
remember that.
she did. She
Oh my
did.
God.
And so, she talked about how I had no man. And I'm like, mm-hmm. So she went there, how I
Oh my
was
God.
bleeding, and that was all like within like
Oh
30
my God.
seconds. She went boom, 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 rapid fire. That's below the belt.
Mm. Grown folks said he just sent $25 and he'll send $25 a week. Okay,
Oh
grown
my
folks.
God.
That's sweet. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. I thank you. I'm not gonna cry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just not. No, this isn't okay. This is not. Mm-mm. No,
I don't want to
this was
drop
an off.
us.
This wasn't
Shan.
online for me. Understand? Like my friendship with Sean to me was an offline friendship. That wasn't an online thing for me. That wasn't a YouTube thing for me. She's not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a
Hold
human
on.
being
Y'all,
who
I'm gonna
just
need for
happens
y'all
to
not to drop
follow.
any. I'm gonna need for y'all not to drop any cash apps in this chat. Grown folks, please, because the reason being is because I'm not going through this again like I went with China Doll when she died. And people was blaming me and, oh, she's scamming and it was a scam for her to get money. I mean, I'm just saying, please respect my chat. Don't put any of that in here because I don't want it in there. I just don't, because I'm not going through that again. I said I was not going to do any more of that because people always saying people are scamming. Okay, sorry. I can't because I went through hell with that. And
Yeah.
they literally tore this woman's, I mean, whole, people were like, can you show the burial certificate? What? I was like,
Oh
for
my
what?
God.
Yeah, they didn't believe me. They thought I was scamming on
Oh
here.
wow.
Nobody has. I said, you know what? I will never be on here. And Debbie was the last one I was asking for money for, and then they still people were complaining about that. So I can't with them. They just make me
Wow.
so, yeah, they just make me so upset. But I am really, I mean, I don't, this is really sad. I think that y'all could repair it, SD, but I'm so
Mm.
happy that you are better now. Your mom is better. Is your mom going to be going out with you too when when
Not
you move into your
now.
home?
I'm not gonna be discharged. Like I'll get my place, but it has to be a while before I'm discharged because I'm still getting all my services together. I just got my ID validated to where it's current because it had expired during the, in between time. And
Right.
for my mom, she will likely be here for a few months after I leave, but
Okay.
she'll have a safe place to go to and providers and everything that will kind of aid her in just becoming independent again. So
Yes.
that's our goal is just to get life back on track. But of all people, I thought they would understand what I'm going through and dealing with, and then mm, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
No,
know. It's hurtful. I'm sorry.
it's Yeah, did not even talk to me at all.
Wow.
And like, I think Sean reached out today earlier, like in text message, just to make sure she had the right address for me.
Oh, she reached out earlier today?
I believe so. I don't have
Oh my
my phone here. And so I was just like, oh, hey, like, thinking, oh, she must be feeling better. Because, like, when
God.
I'm not doing well, other people know to kind of let me have my time to heal and
Right.
get well. And I try to do the same for others. That's why I wouldn't call her, like, or text her now because I assume she's asleep. And I'll wait for
Right.
it to be like a decent hour. But I'm going to reach out. I don't
Oh
know
my
how, like,
gosh.
I'm trying not to be angry. Um,
I
a
know.
bit. I'm a little. I'm sorry. I'm a little too heated. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
not to be pissed because I can't. I can't do that because that's not gonna yield anything. I don't know if it's repairable because it's like, how am I supposed to? I'm sorry. How am I supposed to trust her ever again?
Oh God.
Talk about my mom. Her being able to talk is such an amazing thing. Her being able to survive COVID after having 4 strokes, an amazing feat. And then to say that there's and just like that's my
Oh God. You're
mother.
gonna make me cry. I'm just
That's my
like really
mother.
sentimental.
You don't
I'm so
talk about my
sorry.
mom like that.
I
You
know, and
don't do
my
that.
mom has already passed, so I'm like, it's really
I'm
emotional
sorry.
for me. I'm just
Oh,
like,
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And you got me
uh,
praying for you.
uh,
You don't talk to me and tell me what's going on. And I'm praying for you. I'm saying, prayers sent or whatever. Like, no, 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 no. That's not friendship. That's not friendship. That's not cool. Because someone should say, this is what I think is happening, or did you do this? If you're going to Nina, she's going to deny things because I'm not her.
yeah. We
Like,
were all up here going, we were trying to
oh,
decide, we were listening to the voices, and I
sorry.
was like, hold on. I was like, well, let's see if this is a voice. Let's see if this is a voice. I mean, it was just, and we were trying to decide, and some of the people, most of the people said, I even did a poll, and I think it was like over half of the people said yes, and like 10% 10% less said no, it wasn't her.
Yeah.
And some people were like undecided, but we all thought because it was a similar, I can see how they could potentially get it
Yeah, I could hear
mixed
it
up.
too when I listened because I was like livid, and then I'm like, okay, I can kind of see it, but then you didn't talk to me, and then you talk about, oh, behind the scenes, or this person already knows. Well, how come I don't know anything's happening? Why am I the last to find out? The YouTube finds out before I do. Seriously?
Wow. Well, I apologize, SD. That is awful. And I don't want your mom to be upset. You said your mom is upset?
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, it's the 51% said yes. This is how much people thought y'all sounded like. It's crazy. 51%, this is of 357 votes. 51% said yes. 18% was undecided. And the ones that said no was 31%. Isn't
Mm.
that wild? Wow.
Mm. Mm.
So, not that that makes it better, but I can see how they could, they would have thought that it
I can
was,
see how they could think that, but you
yeah,
talk to the person. All those
yeah.
live streams that they were confronting her on, why didn't
Uh,
you just call me? Call
How
me.
did you find out about the other live streams? You were
Because
just
she
running.
mentioned it. It was
Oh, she
mentioned.
did?
Oh yeah, I listen intently. One thing about being legally blind, I pay attention to as much as possible.
Wow.
I am no, I'm not good with that.
Wow.
I'm not okay with this.
I'm
But
just in shock.
I wanted to, because my thing is like nipping it in the bud, you know.
Yeah,
Because no,
I
I
hear
have to
you.
go to the social workers with what happened because of the fact that she says, well, I know the address, I know this. I didn't send her my address, by the way. I sent that to Sean. I didn't give that to Shelly. Sean gave
But
that
she
to
didn't.
Shelly.
But she didn't say the address on here. So you think
No,
they'll
she
do
didn't say the
something?
address, but the fact that she's like, I know it. What is that? Is that an implied threat? I have to take precautionary measures just because of legalities and stuff like that. If there's a beef or something, when they talk
Yeah.
about doxing and the person's giving out personal information, how far can it and will it go? So the staff has a right to know. Plus, they can kind of
Yeah.
probably, they most likely can hear me because I think I'm loud as heck right now. My bad. I'm a little
I'm just
pissed
in.
off.
I mean, I
I'm
just don't.
normally not this
I'm
loud.
at a loss for words. I really am like in shock. I'm just like, where do we go from here? It's like really. And it's so weird because it seems like you and Nina, I don't know. It seems like that maybe it seems weird like maybe like at the end of can you imagine if at the end of this y'all ended up being friends? That would be wild.
Oh no, I
Oh,
don't.
you're like, "No, I've had enough." You're like, "I've had enough." No.
I don't wish her harm. I don't wish her anything because I don't know her, and I'm good with
Yeah.
that. I like
Yeah.
and no disrespect to other people, but like all the comments made about nursing homes, they're doing their best here to do what they can to help people.
Oh.
I've and what she made a comment about me wanting to sue this and sue that. Again, that's stuff that I talked about. Sean is the one who gave me lawyer information and told me that I should contact an attorney.
Oh, okay.
So it's like don't flip it to where like and she being Shelly joked on her stream like well she probably thinks I have like money or she knows I have money because I'm giving away cash prizes. I don't want her over here suing me, so I'm not gonna dox her. But Selena, just no, that's not okay. Mm-mm,
Oh
no,
my gosh.
that's not okay because nobody on here knew my. I've been on here for what over Jesus, like since what 2011 maybe I don't know.
Oh, you've been
People
here for a long time. Okay.
like I've been on yeah, and people didn't know my name,
Wow.
but they just took that away.
I don't even remember what she said. She said two different names, I think, or three. I don't. Was it two
Two,
names? Oh.
two, because after I got doxxed, as in temporarily doxxed, but they didn't have my full name and information. After some issues with what was it? What was that woman's name? Some people who were following V something
Oh, you
V
mean VS?
and yeah, and it was like when Gina and her were having issues. So there were some people who were following her, yeah, and so that became a little problematic. And
Oh, okay.
and then after a while, I'm like, oh, I've got information that obviously I'm myself and I'm being honest about what I go through, and I'm like, I don't want to do
People to
that
be.
and have to be vulnerable
Yeah.
to that. And so
Yeah.
I started going by Mary D, and I've only used that for a few streams with Shelly, and that's pretty much it. Like I don't really spend my time online like that unless I'm listening to content creators and I'm kind of listening like podcast style. So
So
I'll
that's like
play
your
it.
form of entertainment. That's why you were saying that you needed your phone and your
Hmm.
laptop and your
Yep.
tablet. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're in the
So
nursing home. Oh.
it's something to do even before like being here when you're
Hmm.
stuck with COVID and you're stuck in isolation. It's like a way to at least kind of have an idea what's going on in the world. Um,
Woo Cho, we
but
don't need to get we sorry, just a sec. Woo Cho, we don't need to go get Nina. We already know. There's no getting Nina
no,
because we already know.
I'm okay with getting Nina.
And I don't even know where how to get Nina because
Oh,
Nina would just
oh,
appear. So there's no she's talking about, well, can we get Nina just to be sure? No, we already know. I'm like, you're the one that's trolling. So I've never seen that person before a day in my life. So I'm like, he's over here trolling, trying to tell
okay.
me to get Nina. No, we know that this is not that we know who it is. So there's no, this is not Nina. We know who this is. This is SD. And if you weren't here before, you need to catch the replay. So yeah, because people always try and they just want to get stuff going. Get this person online. Go get this person. Go pull this one in. No, we're not. We're not doing all that. We already know we've inconvenienced this woman enough. It's horrible, and it's like it's just ridiculous. And now it's going to be. Hopefully, you can do whatever you need to do to change your names on here because I know you don't want to be followed around all over YouTube or even. And I hope that's not your regular picture. Hopefully, it's not
That
because.
is actually. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's me.
Well,
But it is
oh
what it is.
man,
I'm not. I've been on
yeah,
here for a long time. I'm not gonna change that. I'm just not.
yeah.
I'm not gonna mess with. I'm not gonna like talk to anybody.
I don't think anybody's gonna remember, nobody's really gonna remember and follow you around. I really don't think
It's
so.
not even about that. It's like my trust is so low at this point that I'm just not
Oh,
gonna deal with people online. I'm good. I'm
oh.
good. I'd rather be by myself than to have unnecessary drama in my life. That's not that's not worth it. And the worst part is like if you ever see my comments and stuff, I'm usually trying to get people to talk to each other and to sort of like find a commonality or find something positive to say or what my
That's
hopes
what
are
I
for a
try to
person.
do. Like, I'm not a mess starter between people. I may report on the mess, but I'm not like, for the most part, I'm not like, oh, so and so said this about you, or come on, let's, do this for views. I'm not like that. I usually, if there's a beef between two people that I like, I'm usually like, oh God, I wish they could work it out or something. I'm usually not the one to be like, to be, trying to get people to go at it. That's why I said I think this
Yeah.
can be fixed. That's why I'm thinking it can be fixed. It can be, but it just takes there has to be apologies, and it's warranted. I don't think that Sean would not apologize. I don't think that they wouldn't apologize. I mean, people make mistakes all the time. You
Yeah.
know,
It's I mean, the thing is trust. And
yeah,
once that dissolves, you've
yeah.
got nothing.
Mm,
At least in my book. But I'm gonna try
yeah.
to get some sleep. I'm not even kidding you. I've been up all night. I
Oh
woke
my
up, I was in
gosh.
pain, and I thought it was about Nina Unrated. So I went on to Shelly's thing, thinking it was gonna be kind of entertaining, but possibly like commentary style, like how she really goes in on her understanding of the situation between Nina Unrated and Fresh and Fit, because they had a
Uh,
big falling out, and where they were trying to get some boom, some something something. Uh, for her being on their show, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not doing that." So it's like I
she was
thought it
trying to
was gonna
get
be
what? She was trying to get what for her being on her show?
the Nina Unrated. She was asked to give up a little something something for being on their like podcast show because Fat and Fair they I just called them fat. That's mean. Fresh and Fit. Ooh. Uh, they 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 have like a lot of Instagram models and stuff on their show, but um
So that
they
girl was asked to give up her pomegranate?
yes. And so I
Oh my
thought
god.
that that was what Shelly was going to go in on and just really dissect because she's been doing that with like Nature Boy, just kind of
Oh,
talking about like these how these guys sort of are predatorial. So I thought it was going to be on that
yes.
level. No, it was
Uh-huh.
not. It was about me.
Oh,
So
man.
that's how I found out, and I put a comment in her comment section, and I went to well first I went and found out where like I was looking for Anina being a creator, but she's not, and I
Mhm.
went into the comment sections and I was listening and I realized okay they're saying Tracy, so I found the video and I'm like okay this has to be it because you had Nina in the title, and I
Yeah.
clicked on that and I listened to it just like you're kidding me. So I listened to all of Shelly's and I listened to
Mhm.
yours, and I think I wasn't even finished with yours yet, and I put a comment on both pages like, no, let's do this, let's get this going. I no, we got to clear it
I
up.
was shocked. I was over there I was watching the stripper boot camp, and I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "Oh," and then I went to Sir King's and I was like, and I was over there and I clicked back and I said, "Oh, she's going to come on." And I said, "I'm going live because you had already documented like 50 minutes. It'd been 50 minutes since you had documented." And I said, "Okay, I'm going to go live." And I was like, "I hope she's awake." So I'm so happy that you came on and you
Yeah, I
cleared it
was
up.
sorry it took so long to
It's okay.
figure out how to navigate. That's just not my lane.
It's
um
okay. We're up all night, so
I'm
it's
not tech
okay.
savvy yet. I will be one day, but I'm gonna go to bed because I actually
Okay,
need to
SD. Thank you so much, babe. And again, I do
and
apologize.
yeah, I just I know that people were trolling and making comments, but I'm sorry, I'm not gonna cry. A lot of people who are here because of the same reason.
Yeah,
COVID did a number on them too, and it's a humbling thing. It's a
yeah,
scary thing, but it's not a joke. It's life, and
yeah,
I get that that was a punch. I get it, but it's like it's personal for me because I'm here and there's a
yeah.
lot going on, and now I don't even have that support system that I thought I had. I'm sorry.
You
I'm gonna
do. Please
go.
don't cry.
I'm gonna go, but you know what? God bless you guys. Please
You
get
too,
vaccinated. Please,
SD.
everybody get vaccinated.
We'll
It's.
keep praying for you, babe, and your
Thank
mom.
you guys. Thank you so
Okay.
much,
Come and
Tracy.
visit anytime.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
Oh, y'all, I am seriously crying, y'all. I am seriously crying. Let me go wipe my face. Hold on. Joe, this is awful. I feel horrible. I feel horrible. It's horrible. It's awful. Just, it's just sad. It really is just sad, you know? What are y'all thinking? Anybody want to click the link and let me know what y'all are thinking? Hey, Triple L. Thank you for the cash app, baby. Because that was SB. It was a case of mistaken identity. That was not her. She was Nina. It was not SD. She just cleared Nina. That was a person whose voice that they recorded. It was a totally different person. Hey, Heatwave. Do you want to hit the link, Heatwave? I'm just like, I don't even know where to go from here. It's really sad. It's really sad. Heatwave, hit the link. I want to know what you think about the situation with our Rita Boo. Hmm. It's a shame, y'all. I am at a loss for words, a complete loss for words. I really am. I'm just like, I just don't even know. I'm just at a loss for words. I don't think I've ever been at a loss for words in like a while. I mean, I was at a loss for words last night and I'm at a loss for words tonight. And I'm like, I just, she said it was a lack of trust. She was so hurt. Oh my God. Like I could feel like her hurt. Oh, mm, 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 mm. Hey, grown
Yeah,
folks.
hey, not a
What do
good
you,
look.
I feel horrible. I feel so horrible. I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. I feel bad for it too. I mean, I really do. And more importantly, you have to understand the way she feels violated.
yes.
She
I can
feels
imagine because I
violated.
felt that way. I felt that way with people on YouTube a lot of times. And it's like you're blindsided, you're hurt, you're devastated almost because it comes out of nowhere. And you think that it's,
Like,
but see, people get paranoid on YouTube because it's a different world than being out in the real world, having a YouTube ship or friendship outside of YouTube. And so it'll take you and get you carried away in your own thoughts. If and all it takes is one more person to have some awkward thoughts or whatever, and then you can be gone off together into another never land. And then it's like you come back. So that's why I limit who I speak with on YouTube, off of YouTube. I just keep it on YouTube because, and I don't do a lot of behind the scenes at all, really hardly any. And so
I,
it's like when that happens, I'm like, okay, this is why, because you never know, you don't want to be caught up in something. Or you don't want, I don't want people throwing stuff at me and then it may not even be the right person. Or, a lot of stuff has happened to me and I'm like, are you sure that's the right person? Because there's troll pages going around. Like there's a lot of factors before, that lead to things. So I just think that they were very sure in their mind. They thought because they sound similar. It was like an honest
it's
mistake,
a,
you know?
it's. I think the young lady
Hmm.
almost losing her life, having what she thought was friends that she
Yeah,
could talk to,
yeah.
people that she shared confidential information with. And because they thought it was somebody else, they immediately betrayed it. They talked about miscarriages and mom and
Oh, I don't
being
even
in a
remember that.
wheelchair. Yeah. The
Oh,
guy that
Lord.
came up. And just like that, people turned. Just like that. And it wasn't even her, but they were talking to Nina. And at the end of the day, Nina kept saying, okay,
Poor
fine. Y'all want
Nina.
to say
He
it's
kept
me?
saying, "This is crazy." I even said, "Nina, that's you," when I first heard it. And then I'm like, wait a minute. And then I
Yeah.
started to hear it again. And I was like, nah, I don't think it's her.
Well, that's why people got to slow down. I mean, it's cool because I've doxed. I'm not going to sit here and play holier than thou, but
Hmm.
that's an innocent woman and her whole family, her mother, you know, having a issue with her voice. All of that personal information that she shared with someone when the first inkling that they thought that she was somebody else, everything comes out. Everything comes out. So she's hurt. And I'm gonna just say this.
Well, think about I
Um,
had to put in Shelly's defense, I did pull it out of Shelly because
and
remember Shelly did not want to say, and I didn't know why she didn't
I
want to
think
say, but she did not want to say.
Shelly's gonna apologize. I'm sure. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
even. It's not even a
and
question about
Sean
that.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite
Mhm.
sure they will. I'm quite sure they'll both apologize because they're gonna feel horrible at the
Yeah.
end of the day. But the example is what it's all about.
Poor
The
Nina.
example.
First, she had to
Yeah.
fight to prove she was black. Okay. Then she had to. Poor Nina. Poor Nina. She's probably like these people are nuts, but she has fun with it. She's laughing the whole
Well,
time. Nina is, you know.
well, and that's what I did a show about. Like everybody's like, well, Nina's a white woman. Well, if she's a white woman, she's laughing at you because you're being stupid.
And
You
Irene
know.
said too. Irene, you were saying that wasn't her. She was saying it. Yep. Irene
Yeah,
JoJo said it
a
wasn't her.
lot of people said the voices
Yep.
didn't match. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and they didn't. They didn't. I'm not saying that after the fact. I'm saying I stand on it. I kept saying I wouldn't go to court on that. I wouldn't be able to say definitely. But I think that this woman, her whole existence. I mean, do you know how it hurt to hear what she's going through? And just imagine she's in a hospital, in a
And she
rehabilitation
said
center,
it hurt me
and
because she said that's my support system, and now I don't have
right,
one. I was like,
now she
oh my god.
right,
Like I
right,
wanted
so
to clear it up. That's why I
right.
was like, oh, I hope they're awake so they can come on here so we can just clear it up
What
and
about
just.
the legal issues? Because now she's going to tell her case manager. She's
I
going
mean,
to
I don't
tell
think.
her.
Yeah.
No, when she is disabled, that's a whole nother realm of laws with people with disabilities and in a care facility and all of that stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
that could be a problem. That could be a problem for those people that engaged in that, um, because she gave them that information, and it's not like she said, it's not public information. The personal
Well,
details, the
I know
personal
HIPAA.
details.
I was gonna say HIPAA only applies if you're working in the medical field.
Well,
If you
no, we're
if
not
you
talking about that. We're
oh,
not.
you talking about
Talking.
other laws? Oh, I don't know anything about
Yeah, I'm
other
talking
laws.
about people with disabilities. Like you can't
Oh, I
just
don't know.
run. You can't go out here and slap a handicapped person upside the head and
No,
think
no, I know that.
it's just gonna be a simple assault. No, 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 no. That's gonna be something totally different. So when
Yeah.
it comes down to the doxing aspect of it, yeah, they need to think long and hard because like you said, now she doesn't even have the friends. She'll never be open. Even if she accepts the apology, she'll never have that comfort zone again, and that's where she needs it. She needs it right now to have friends, and just
Yeah.
like that, she has no friends overnight.
Wow.
So that's sad. and
Wow.
and I'm gonna send her $100 for the next 4 weeks. I'm gonna send her $100. I'm gonna send her $25 a week. When you hear about the financial anguish, COVID is real. A lot of people think COVID
Oh, just
is
say C, because if you say it, they're
okay.
gonna flag
Oh,
the
okay.
video.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Mhm.
The C virus thing, um, it's not just about your respiratory system. It could take your body down, your
Yeah.
entire body.
That's what happens because remember, well, I don't know, you don't remember, but a lot of people remember when I said I had had that cough, and every year it would come back, and it was the second year. The
Mm,
C had been around long before people had even knew what it was because
mm,
I was working in the salon, and I remember being out of breath a lot. I was going to every doctor. I went and had a chest X-ray. I had a CAT scan. They couldn't find nothing, and I was like, "Why can't you find anything? I can't breathe." My neck was even swollen. I look back in videos, my neck was swollen. I mean, so I know that I had it, and had I not have quit working when I quit working, who knows? I probably would have died because I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe.
yeah.
I was like, "Why can I not breathe?" And I was taking my extra time to, like, walk to the car or go downstairs. I was like, "Something is wrong with me," and I could not figure out what. I just could not breathe, and so now
Right.
it's getting back to normal, but it's still hard. It's like you feel like it takes a long time for you to come back, I think, from
Right.
that.
Well,
So
let me clear up something real quick.
mhm.
HIPAA laws are about information, your medical records. That's what HIPAA laws cover.
Oh, I know what
We-
it. I used to work in the
Yeah,
medical field. I
yeah.
know what it is.
But when we talk about doxing or assaulting or harassing somebody who is disabled, that's
Mm-hmm.
another realm of laws. Now you check it out. I'm not trying to argue with
Oh,
nobody.
yeah, I already know about the HIPAA laws because we had to
Yeah,
abide by them.
HIPAA
So, mhm.
HIPAA is only for medical personnel handling information or
Mhm.
sharing information. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about people with disabilities have another realm of laws that govern how you treat people who are sick. That's something totally different. Something totally different. But anyway, like I said, she's going to talk to her case managers, and that could potentially be a problem with their personal information out there, especially the mom. She's an elderly person. We're not talking about sharing medical.
Well,
Uh,
CX, what do you think? Because you're pretty, you know how we had went through that thing where you know how you and Cookie went through that thing or whatever.
yeah,
So, what do you
yeah.
think about this thing with Rita?
I don't
How
know who
people,
that is. I was listening to a couple of people.
well, how
I
people
really don't
followed her.
know her.
They followed her to her home,
Yeah, I
and
don't
then
think that's cool.
to get her address, and then they contacted 70 people called CPS on her, and
Right.
so it's just crazy. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
I don't know her. I know I did watch Gigi's show. I don't know what
Mhm.
it all stems from, and I don't know too much about
Well,
the
what I
lady
do know is
Rita.
that Phi Babe and QB apparently got the information first, is what is
Ah,
my understanding. So they went because they got the information because this other lady followed her. That's where this whole thing came into play. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, why would and it's like there's no reason, like she kept it on YouTube, but they didn't want to keep it on YouTube. So they went and followed her. I'm like, why would you go follow this woman? That's a whole that's stalking. That's not even doxing at that point.
you mean Rita?
Yeah, they stalked her. Uh-huh.
So they know where she's at, and they followed her. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
they followed her to her home. They followed her to her
yeah,
home,
yeah.
and they
That's
one
all.
lady waited at the I guess one of them they found out where she lived at or whatever because I guess
Wow,
she seen one at the store, and I guess people were waiting for her and her husband to come past that little because there's a main road, she said. So when
wow.
they seen them come past the road, then they followed them, I guess, and they know where they live. And I'm like, that is crazy.
Yeah,
That is stalking. It's crazy.
somebody's gonna get killed,
Yeah, that's what's gonna
and
happen. I
yeah,
said that too.
somebody's gonna
Yeah,
get killed. I'm not
that's what's
fucking
gonna happen.
around.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm not
happen.
playing with
Somebody's
nobody.
gonna get killed. Mhm.
Yeah, that's what they want. But everybody wants to push it to the limit. Like, oh, I did this and I'm a big YouTuber. I'm gonna go viral. It's stupid. It's
See, 5
stupid.
Babe and QB, they're both ignorant, and so that's all that they have to live for basically is to see who's gonna be all excited and see what they can do and how far can they go. And I'm like this, if I had a child, I would do the same thing. Now Rita's saying she's leaving YouTube and
Oh
because she's
wow.
protecting her kids. Yeah. And
Oh,
we
she
were
said
just
she's
over there. It was
leaving?
so sad. I was just over there sad crying. It's been a whole night. And
Oh
I'm like,
wow.
yeah, and she's leaving YouTube and she's like, because she's gonna protect her kids and
Of
she
course.
deleted her channel. And I'm like, it's really
She
sad
deleted the
because
channel?
yeah, mhm,
Wow. Oh, this
because
is
she's
serious.
yeah, it's because she's had it done before. And Rita just moved into this new nice house. And see, they're so stupid. She's in a $200,000 home. So they look really ridiculous. And I'm like, Five Babe will never have a washer and dryer in her damn apartment, her damn raggedy apartment. So I'm like, girl, she just looks so stupid because that is a brand new home practically. And I'm like, she just looks like a
Wow.
fool, you know?
Wow. So Five Babe and this Butterbutt boy doxed her basically with her information. They put it out there, her address, and they
Yeah.
followed her.
Five Babe and QB put the information out, and then I guess QB had gave the information. He put the information out, and that's where other people got it from. And then Five Babe was right up in there, but the police seen them when they were on live. So I'm like, well, they
So
saw the video. I guess they have the video, and I'm like, so they need to be careful.
oh, they live in the same city. So she lives in Chicago, where or around where.
Okay, hold on. Can y'all please block that person, beef sector? Nobody cares. It's still better than hers, so I don't give a damn if it's this or that. I don't give a damn if it's Section 8, because baby, let me tell you something. Hers is still a rat trap. and she still don't have a basic washer and dryer. When she gets a washer and dryer connection, then she can come talk to anybody, okay, about anything. Who the hell is trying to go for somebody acting like you're a damn queen with no washer and dryer? It's stupid. Who doesn't have a washer and dryer? I just don't, she's never had a washer and dryer. Just a nasty slut. Ugh.
Wow. Yeah, somebody gonna get hurt, and then it ain't gonna be funny. That's
Yeah,
all. Because
exactly.
now you said this woman is married. Yeah, man is gonna
Yeah.
be. He's gonna
Yeah.
protect his family. I mean,
Oh yeah. She
I
told her
just
Rita said if they go up there, she's gonna blow them away. Yeah, she's gonna do what she gotta do.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
Yeah.
I just learned the story about VS. I did not know. I didn't. I watched that video today about the
About who?
woman VS
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was
coming up to the Waffle House. I
oh yeah.
think that woman deserved her ass kicked. I really do. I don't blame VS for that. That because people want clicks and views. I don't know. I think when you violate people's space, how can you
Hmm.
be the victim? How can you be the victim when
I
you're the
don't
one
know.
potentially
I side differently with a lot of things.
right?
And so my thought was she okay, BS, I could see in her eyes she just did it for the for the
You think
gram or
so?
whatever. That's what she did. She did it
You think so?
for yeah. Because I mean, she wasn't even really mad. She was just like, ah, I did it, I did all corny. It was funny because she wasn't that type of person. But still,
It's
Shireen shouldn't have took her butt up there to try and be
right,
slick or whatever she did. So
right.
now at the point I was like, no, she didn't. At the first I was like, well, because I didn't like VS at the point. So I was like, okay, get her. And then I was after that, I was
Ah,
like, uh-huh. And after that, I was like, kind of thought about it, and I was like, I was like, nah. She said, if you put yourself in that situation, you put yourself in that situation. And so it does, I do get to where if I like somebody, for some reason, I do tend to lean towards that direction, not because I don't mean it. I mean, I don't, it's like you can't, if you like somebody, you tend to see it a different way. I don't know why, but that's how it is. And I can say, okay, I'm being fair. In all actuality, I'm being fair in the situation, but at that time, no, I wasn't. I was just I can say now I wasn't. I'm thinking about it and I was not because I'm thinking it just to me it's an open thing. It's an open thing. However, I believe that people need to put up or shut up. And they talk a lot of mess online and everything, but when you meet somebody in person, then they can't back it up. And that's my whole thing. Is it
mm,
keep that same energy? That's why I told Pie Babe from what I hear, she needs to watch her front, her back, her sides, her top, and her bottom because she can easily be taken out. And I'm like, she don't even know. She don't even know what's coming. She's so stupid. She's just putting herself out there. She's in a glass house acting like a damn fool, and it makes no sense. But that's her.
wow.
That's her.
So going back to this lady, Rita, y'all said. I just heard about that tonight. Other than what I seen on Gigi's channel.
Hmm.
Um, so what did all of this start from? That's where you begin at. Like with between Rita and Five Babe and Butter Butt Boy.
It's just always been because Phi Babe has always like they try to use people and just do the most anything for ratings. Like they cannot think of any they like how I ventured out into different sectors. They can never do that. Their mind frame is just limited. She sees what's in front of her. She will pick fights with the same people. She will lie on the same people. I mean, I don't know how many different ways you can go back and forth with somebody. I mean, I've moved
Yeah.
on and she still keeps talking her little stuff and I just keep moving on and I still keep dragging her because my thought is she has nothing to compare to anybody on YouTube. Not one thing. And it's sad, but that's how she is. And I'm like, she can never take the fact that her boobs hang down to her ankles. Literally. She can't. At
You
40.
got
And I'm like, are you okay? Mine sit up like trophies and I'm 50. Are you okay? Because something's not right there. And
did
I
you
don't give a
say
damn if she said she had two
wait
kids.
a minute, Tracy, did you say like trophies?
Yeah, they always have. Everybody knows. They always have. I don't have problems. So I'm like, she has major problems. Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm like, and I don't have the frame to ever be fat. So I'm like, I don't know why people be trying to say stuff. I'm like, just stop, okay? But she
Okay.
knows that her face is all dented up, and that it will never change. I don't give a damn how much gray makeup she put on her face. She would still look like Skeletor. Period. So I'm like, girl. I can't. So she's always comparing herself to everybody on YouTube for whatever reason. And if I had a daughter, I would be worried about my own daughter while she's trying to call CPS and summing all her people over there on a live show to call CPS on Rita.
Oh wow.
Uh, so
Okay. Wow. So do they know who followed her around and took pictures of her and the family?
yeah, because she did it before. That's one fat lady. She looks like a what do you call it? An avocado. She's shaped like an
Oh
avocado
wow.
with
Oh
ridges.
wow.
She's weird. Hmm.
Oh wow. So she followed this woman around, videotaped her, and then gave it to 5A. Where's the did they play that video?
Yeah, QB played it on his video. Yeah, he played it online
Get
on his
out of
video.
here.
No,
Oh
where
man.
have you been? This all went down today.
No, I don't. I'm not. I don't know these people. I don't know the Butterbutt boy. Only time I
I'm
see.
nosy. I just venture out. I'm nosy. I
Wow.
be everywhere. Yeah, he was. They played
Wow.
it on live, and the cops saw the video today.
Oh wow.
Because they were at Rita's door, and she said, yeah, because she had to call them and tell them what was going on, and I don't blame
Right.
her. And so they were at her door, and then she showed them how they were online, showing her residence and everything. I was like, he's so dumb. And see, Five ain't gonna dare do that
Wow.
on her channel, but she'll go on his channel and do it. He's so stupid. And see, we
Wow.
already know where he work at.
Who
Everybody knows QB. He works at the damn bakery, Wolf Bakery.
in
Hmm.
Chicago?
Yeah, and it's a place like they get you because he has he's like, what do you call it? He has low IQ. You know how they have a special where you get state funded housing and they find you a job if you're sick, if you
Yeah.
have the
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
letters or the four letters. Yeah. So he has the three letters or the four letters. I heard the four letters, but I don't know. But he's been there for a while and I'm like, all you do is there's no effort in that. So all he do is drink, smoke every day and walk on his tippy toes. It's just ridiculous. I'm like, he's a poor excuse for a human being. So of course he's pissed off because this man is providing for a family because he can't even provide for himself.
Wow.
It's sad.
Oh wow. I missed a lot then today.
Yeah, you missed a lot. I mean, and
Yeah.
it's
I'm not.
like
So
it's
look,
just
when you don't like these people, you still watch them. Cause see, like I
no, if I
unsubscribe.
don't like them, if I don't like somebody, I really don't watch them that much. Or if there's nothing
Right.
going on with that person, because I'm
Right.
everywhere. Like I did the whole stripper boot camp tonight. It was fun, and just
Stripper
looked up
boot
there.
camp.
Oh yeah,
What
it's on
the
my
hell?
community. Well,
What
it's
the
this
hell is
lady.
stripper boot camp
It's this lady, and she's amazing. Her name is Bree, and she's awesome. Like she's a stripper, and she's
on
now doing boot
YouTube?
camp classes.
On
And
YouTube?
yeah, and it's fun. So she had tryouts and everything. She did that last week. She had elimination. So one of the girls went home today, and it was like it was lit. It was lit.
On
So I was doing
YouTube?
that. Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, I
She
know
makes
her
so much
channel.
money. And then she had a 50K challenge where she makes 50K in 1 month. And I think
Okay,
she almost made it. I think she made 40 something K, but she's still
that's
recording the end of that video.
that's a
But she
nice
did that
nice
last month.
goal.
But she's about her money. I mean, she gets her bag. She can make
Really?
like in one night, she can make like almost $2,000 in one
Oh
night.
yeah. Them girls get bags of money for real, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I used to talk to one once upon a time. Yeah,
oh
they
yeah.
get a lot of money. They
Yeah.
actually got security when they come out of the building because
Oh
a
yeah.
couple of them got robbed here in Philly.
Oh
Couple
my.
of them, yeah, they was sticking them up.
Yeah. So I'm happy that, so she's doing real well and she's buying her home. She just got her signed for her FHA loan. I'm so happy for her. I was like,
Wow.
Bree, I told her, I said, I am so happy for you because I was with her from the very beginning. I mean, now she has 84,000, but I was with her when she had like 10,000 subscribers.
Oh
And
wow.
I got a lot of people watching her in the sector because I always share everything I watch in the community feed. And a lot of people are like, Tracy, I can't believe Demetra, she was like, Tracy got me watching this whole thing. And that's what she was showing over there. She was showing some of their footage. And it's interesting. It really is. Cause
Wow.
she's like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you're gonna get your money, you're gonna be about your money. She's like, it ain't nobody your friend in the strip club. I was like, well, that's how it is on YouTube, kind of when you're a content creator, because people will stab you in the back. You gotta be careful.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
I'm
have to
excited
definitely.
about that. Now, what do you think about what's going on with Sa Neta? I'm just like,
I'm getting a little feedback. Do you hear the feedback when I talk?
nah.
I hear feedback. I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
from. I wonder if it's from mine. Maybe I have to press mute. I can mute myself. Okay,
No,
go ahead.
okay. Now there you go. Sa Neta? Yeah, I think Sa Neta is a hustler. I think he's like I said on the Star Report when I was there. Um, Sa Neta brought us Dr. Umar. Sa Neta brought us Young Pharaoh. Sa Neta brought us Nature Boy. Sa Neta brought us Brother Polite.
I never knew that. I thought, hold on, I thought they were, so all of those came, they were all in the same type of conscious community.
They all came through Sa Neta's platform, and that's where they
Gotcha.
became popular.
Okay.
All of them. Now,
Wow.
do you see? I mean, look at the quality of all of the people I just named.
Oh yeah.
They all came. So I think Sa Neta, whether he wants to or not,
Mm-hmm.
I think that he'll probably be testifying against Polite. And let me tell you how. Think about this. If you're the state and you're trying to prove that Polite is
Don't say it. Just say the
serial,
P.
a
Just say
serial
uh-huh.
uh,
P.
P, okay?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Well, Sanetta got videos up saying that he was aware of this behavior years ago.
But he's trying to backpedal now. He's trying to say, well, we had he has see, my thing with him is he's very inconsistent. He keeps
Right.
saying oh, I knew about it, but no, then we were fighting at that time. I just said I knew about it, but I really didn't. Then he came back and he's like, you know what, he really did. I told y'all. I'm like, wait a minute, you just said he flip-flops too much. I don't know if it's like I said, Tasha K outed him. Okay, Tasha K doxed him, outed him. He's the one that's done. He was, he was on the sea back in the day, the cook
Yeah, yeah,
powder
yeah.
nuggets.
Everybody, I knew that. I knew
So
that.
I'm like, ooh, child.
Yeah, yeah. They used to. What was his name? Frankie or something? But they used to call him something else. He
I
had a
don't know.
crackhead. He had a crackhead name.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Ooh, child.
yeah, yeah. He was not Sanetta. Um,
Mm,
what else? It just slipped my mind. I was gonna say something else about that. Um, with Sanetta. What the hell
oh,
was it?
his charges, was it about his charges and stuff? Because he said, remember he lied the other day to my only charges I got is just from selling, and then
Yeah.
Tasha K
He
come on
used,
was
he
like,
used to be a
what?
crackhead. He used to be a crackhead. Everybody know that. But how about Polite's video? Did you see Polite's video where
Yes,
he
when he was in the
played?
street.
No, 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 no.
Which
When
one?
he played a clip of um, New Jack City at the end, and he played a clip, and he said, "Remember when Nino Brown was on the stand, and he said, if I go down, everybody
Yes,
going down."
yes, yes.
He
I
kept
remember that.
playing it, and the point was, if he goes
He was
down,
saying that. Everybody's going, yeah.
everybody's going down. So
Yeah.
think about that. He's got a lot of stuff to tell. So
Mhm.
he is going to be willing to do what? Snitch
Oh
on the
yeah, we
whole
know.
hustle.
I said that from the first day. I said it's all
Yeah,
good and fine and dandy till you facing time, and then you bring everybody down. That's
yeah,
what's gonna happen. And
yeah.
so that's what Sa Neta is thinking about too. But see, Sa Neta's like, let me get away from him, and which is smart because he don't want to be either way. It will bring down his brand. He don't want to be connected to no type of none of the, I call them Pedialites, no type of Pedialitism going on. None of it. He needs to stay to the side. And I'm surprised that his friend Inky or whatever, is it Dr. Inky or just Inky, but Inky
All
flipped
of
on him. I'm surprised Inky flipped on him. I'm like, really, who wants to side with a known Pedialyte?
yeah, yeah. That's
And
crazy.
Ram too. He's already in the Pedialyte ism with the manosphere. So I'm like, child, I can't.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Everybody keep talking about this manosphere. I gotta find the manosphere so I can go over there and talk to these brothers because um they're feeding people like Cynthia G. So if anybody could direct me to the manosphere, I'd like to go over there and talk to those cats
Well,
because
Ramel is one of them. I don't know his last
really,
Ramel. It's on
uh,
my Ramil. Ramel. I can't think of his last
okay,
name.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go over there.
Taz usually kind of like talks with them every now and then. Taz is a really good one. Like he's kind of like on his own is what I see. And he's a really, that's one that I really can, he has the facts, put it that way. He usually has all the facts. Now Suge, he doesn't have, no. he doesn't have all the facts. He adds stuff in there and then he takes too much time. I don't know what he's doing.
Suge's a
But
liar.
I can't with it. I tried.
And he's a Pedialyte.
See,
He's a Pedialyte
he
girl.
says people keep saying he is and he's not.
Have you
I don't
seen the
know.
receipts? You know what?
Have,
Listen, let me help you.
mhm.
Would you like to interview the woman?
No. For what?
Why?
What
So
woman?
the
A woman
woman
that
that
he
he
did that.
stole. Here's the thing with Shitty Show.
Mm-hmm.
He asked the woman to put him down on her life insurance. And then he tells the woman to come on over. He's got all these drugs for her. Doesn't that kind of sound like like he was trying to have her OD and then get the money? If you ask somebody to sign the put you down as the beneficiary on
Mm-hmm.
the life insurance, and then you know this person has a drug and alcohol issue, that's Suge right there. That's him in your chat.
Okay.
Right there. That
Should really
webcam chat. Yeah, that's
should
him.
you need to put in the chat if it's true or not then if that's you. You
No,
need to put
that
in the chat.
that webcams chat dot girls and
Yeah, that's
boys.
him.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's how you feel.
I wish he would address it because I haven't heard him address it at all, unless he's got to put it in one of his long videos. But if he
No.
put it in the title, I'm addressing this or something like that, that would be
What
nice. People
what
can know.
what do you think about a man who
Mhm.
sends a fort? Now listen, we're upset with Brother Polite,
Mhm.
but Suge actually was trying to have a relationship with a 14-year-old girl. Now, why do I say that?
Yeah,
Uh,
because he claims that he didn't do that. I remember
well,
him saying they're trying to say
would
I'm
you
doing this.
would you
Mhm.
like to see the receipts?
Yes.
There's receipts of him asking the 14-year-old girl to delete the messages. Delete the
Mm.
messages. Don't let your mom see them. That's suspect right there.
What were the messages saying though?
He was talking about her clothing and how good she looks and a lot of shit like that that you shouldn't be having a
Are you
conversation with a child.
serious?
Yeah, you
Oh
haven't looked at the
wow.
receipts. There's
No, I need to see
receipts.
that receipt. You can send me that receipt. I need to see
Well,
that. That is
well,
something.
I don't know how you two get along, but the reality is that we've done a show on it, and there's plenty of receipts of him stealing from a woman. How do you go to somebody's house and you took their children's toys by accident?
Oh,
No, they just fell into his suitcase
see, that's
by
crackhead
accident.
tendencies right there.
It's
That's crack.
crackhead stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Suge's criminal background?
No, but I hear it's really bad.
No, it's not real. No, it's not bad. It's a crackhead background.
Well, that
Every-
is bad. That's
No,
bad
it's,
enough.
no, it ain't murder. It ain't assault and
Uh,
battery. It ain't drug
I would
dealing.
say if somebody has a crack, I'm telling you, if somebody had a crack, that would be the grounds for me either talking to them or not. I'd be like, okay, next. I'm sorry, that's just not a compromise. I'm not compromising with a crackhead or
Yeah,
recovering
he's a
crackhead.
crackhead.
I'm just not doing it.
Well, you gotta understand, he's a crackhead. That's
Yeah,
it.
well.
I got his whole criminal background. Now that I can send you.
Mm.
And there's nothing on it but crackhead stuff. Getting caught with a small amount of drugs, going to jail because you ain't pay your traffic tickets, going to jail because you didn't go to your drug treatment program, stuff like that. Going to jail because he wanted to be Fred G. Sanford, and the G stood for jump.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. But
Mhm.
yeah, he's a character. Somebody I would love to meet and punch him right in his mouth and crack his jaw because he's disrespectful and he's a
Did you
liar.
ever flag him back? I didn't like the fact that he flagged you. I was like, "That's wrong. Why are you flagging
Well,
people? Take away
you'll see over the
stupid."
next couple of days.
Because I was when you were yelling out, the names of the videos. I was like, "Don't." He's just gonna private him because you're calling him out, telling him
Oh
what you
no,
did.
no, no, no. No, he's too stupid to do that. We already got him in anyway. They should be going, they might be hitting this morning. Let's see. Yeah. Because I don't do just one flag. I do 20, 30 at one
Good.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he deserves it because he should. I mean, I don't believe. I don't. I'm not going unless I tell people I don't like flagging people. Whenever I'm going to do something, I tell everybody. That's the thing about it. If I'm going to do something, it's because somebody has done something to me, and I usually warn the person and let them know it's coming because
Yeah.
then they won't be shocked, and they're still trying to be like, "Oh, she's so bad." No,
Yeah,
You knew it was
yeah.
coming.
The flags that he gave, I get them back.
Yeah,
Because they come back after 10 days. It's
he
just
false flagged him. Yeah.
yeah, he false flagged them, and what
Hmm.
we did was we filed a major complaint about that. You can't just say, YouTube, they have an automated system, and the
Yep.
people that review them aren't really
Mhm.
reviewing the videos that are in question. They're just
Yeah,
going
it's
along with it.
yeah. A couple of people did that too. They false flag people, which is ridiculous. I don't believe
Yeah,
in none of that.
yeah, and it's just jealousy. It's just
Hmm.
jealousy. I ain't doing nothing major, but we here. You dig?
But
We
it
here.
still cuts. It sucks because it cuts into 2 weeks of your. It cut into 2 weeks of you were doing good, so it cuts into
Right.
2 weeks of your
But I
hard earned
still,
work and
yeah,
stuff that
I
you
still
put into.
got, so we still got another monster channel. I still got my original. I can go live on that one right now.
Yeah, but it still sucks. You know how you build up your because you're
Yeah,
working towards a goal for that month, and it's like it
right.
and all them false flags. It really stops you, And I'm like,
Yeah.
when Sir King did that to me, I was like, can you please stop false flagging me? And he kept doing it over and
I,
over again, and he
only
thought it was
time
cute.
I only time I flag people is when people use my content without asking. Now
And
that could
see,
be the most.
I don't do that,
Yeah,
unless they're using a whole bunch of it, unless I don't like the
yeah,
person, and I'll
yeah.
tell him I'm gonna be flagging,
Right,
But like with him, like he flagged that Stop Lying TV, and all they use is like maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the clip, and he flagged
right.
that person and had the channel taken down. I'm like, why is he doing that? It's just weird. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't understand the logic of it because I'm like, he's over there using my content, and I'm not upset. You know,
Wow.
so now this person says ZX flags people all the time, hypocrite.
Right. Well, I flag
You said
people.
right.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about the comment. Right. If I flag you, it's because you're using my content. You're not going to use my content to be disrespectful. Who gives you the right to use my content? All you got to do. How about this part? Create your own content where I want to use your content. See, if your content is so damn bad, nobody wants to steal your content. It speaks really volumes about who you are, not me. You dig? So thanks
Mhm.
for wanting my content so bad. You got to use it.
Wait, what do you mean, Triple L? You said Sir King stalked the Nina girl. Sir King stalked Nina? Why did he stalk her?
You just told on yourself.
Are you serious? Sir King stalked the Nina girl. Nobody would have ever really known her. Sir King is a huge hypocrite. Child. Goddess of the TSC said, why you flag Cookie? She don't use anyone's content.
Yeah,
Oh, because
bro.
they have beef. That's probably why. I don't want to get into that because they have, yeah, because they have beef. You know, when you have beef with somebody, normally it's always, I can't even explain it,
When a
but it's always,
troll,
hmm, what'd you
when a
say?
when a troll like that pops up out of the blue and speaks on specific things, they're
Hmm.
they're actually telling you who they are. You have to
No, because
read.
Cookie can, but she can come in here under her own channel. She's not blocked. I haven't blocked her.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about this troll channel here. This goddess of the TSC. That
Yeah.
yeah, that's not who you think it is because certain people speak about certain things. You did.
Mm.
I read trolls. I read them.
Warning before he ZX will send you a warning before he flags you.
I
People
do.
ignore it, so it hits him. Okay. She was on
Yeah.
his channel first. Calm before the storm. Crickets, he's a liar. He just said he don't flag.
I never listen. I don't flag without cause, dummy. Don't use my content. Use my content. All I ask you to do is one thing. Ask me. That's it. I mean, what's wrong with you? What kind of idiot are you? You're not a troll? Okay. You're on the toilet getting ready for
you're,
work. Good. Good.
you're the
Good.
toilet. Thank you for
Good.
telling us.
Wipe your ass good. Yo, funky ass, you
That
out
is
here
so funny.
caping for somebody else. Wipe your ass real good, okay? Yo, funky ass. Get in the shower
Oh
afterwards.
no. So I think so. You think so? He's gonna snitch. It's gonna get really dirty. Let me tell you, because There's gonna be a lot of
See,
stuff that go down. You
see
just
how they
wait.
keep talking about Cookie? Look, see how they keep talking about Cookie? They want the conversation. That's Cookie.
You don't think it's Cookie? I think it's Suge. You think it's
It's
Cookie? I
it's
think
what I think it's Cookie because
you
they
think
keep
so.
talking about it. Yeah, when you see a troll pop up and they keep mentioning the
But
same
she can,
person,
but she can come in under her own name for her. So in my chat, I don't know why she'd want to come in
yeah,
under. I don't
that's
know.
what they trolls.
Yeah, I don't know.
They trolls. What are you talking about? These are trolls. They like trolling.
Child.
Oh, you coming up, guys?
She said drop the link. Okay.
Good. I
Let's
ain't gonna
see.
be up here fussing and fighting. I'm telling you right now. I ain't even going with it.
See, actually, we're doing
Like,
good. We was all talking.
I
You don't want
know.
to. You don't want to get into a brawl.
No, I'm not. It's too damn early. If this troll come up here acting stupid, I'm gonna let you have it. I ain't doing it. I done got in trouble already for coming up here listening to this dumb shit. Come on up here, goddess. Come on. Come on, wipe your ass. Talking about
Oh,
you
this
on the toilet.
TSC. I've never
Yeah,
seen that page before. I'm using her as an example of the fact you lie.
come on up here and
Is
hit
that
the link.
Tanya? Tanya, is that you?
No, that ain't Tanya.
Okay.
Oh, Miss Hicks. Yeah, they go Miss Hicks.
Hey, Mr.
Hey.
Z.
Hey,
Hi,
baby.
Mr.
Look at you. Good
Oh, I
morning.
remember her. Good morning. I remember you when I was over there. She's so sweet. How you doing?
Oh, fine. I just did a live on my channel.
Was you
Yeah.
dancing?
Huh?
Was you dancing?
Yeah, I was on. I did a video lakeside. Yeah, yeah. Cause I
Lakeside.
do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, by the way, I did a segment on the Warriors on my channel.
Really?
So yes, I did, Mr. Z. I did, and I had a picnic with my friends from Easter Seals. And
Okay.
I just wanted to say hi to you, Mr. Z, the most important person in the world. Yes, I
Hey.
really do.
Oh,
I really, Tracy, I like this. This man has helped me through a lot of heck. You don't know, you do not know. He has helped me through a lot of heck. Believe
that's
me.
good.
And
That's
I
good,
hope he
babe.
comes on my channel sometime and
Well, you
check it
got.
out.
Well,
So,
you got to invite me over. We'll dance together. Okay.
oh, sure. I'll do it on. I can do it on my computer, but not my phone yet. But
Okay.
just check out my channel. What I did on the Warriors. So, so I'm going to do another George Clinton dance. So, but I
Okay.
just wanted to. When I heard Mr. Z's voice, I said, "That's Mr. Z there." So
Thank you,
I just
baby.
wanted
Oh,
to. Yeah, that's Mr. Z there. So I just wanted to say hello to you, Mr. Z,
Good
and
morning.
I'll let you go and do what you was going to do.
Okay. Good morning. Grand Rise. Grand Rise.
thank you for
Yeah,
coming on,
and I'll
babe.
give you revenge, Mr. Z. I really will. Yup, I will.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you,
Yes, I
awesome.
baby.
do. I will give you a wrench. I can do it on my phone. I got it on my computer here. I'm trying to learn how to paste my StreamYard here. But I wanted to this one. When I saw Mr. Z, I said I gotta say hi to Mr. Z. I really do. Yup, I do. So
Thank you,
you
baby.
have a good day, Mr. Z, and I'll let you get back to what you was doing.
Thank you, baby. I
Thanks,
appreciate you.
babe.
Bye, Tracy. Bye, Mr.
Bye,
Z.
babe.
All right,
Bye.
baby.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Right
Goddess,
on.
is that you, Goddess?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. You're not
I'm
a
not
troll.
Cookie. I'm not Cookie. I'm not
You, you're
Suge.
not a troll. You're not a
I'm
troll.
not a
Okay.
troll. I'm a real person with
Just get
real
out.
thoughts, real feelings.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Good
glad you
morning.
came up.
Good morning.
That's all I wanted to see. Sometimes people be on these panels with these wild theories about
As
who
you
somebody is
should.
just because of what I type, what somebody types.
Okay. Well, how you know I flag Cookie Channel?
I'm everywhere. I don't type a lot, but
That ain't
I've
what
been
I asked
on.
you.
I started out in the nature boy sector a couple
Okay.
years ago. I've been around here for a long,
So,
long time.
so
So
why
I
did
know
you
all the
say?
players. I know
Okay.
everything that's going on.
You've been a troll for a long time. Now you ready to
It's
get
not a troll. I'm not a
okay.
troll. Like I said, I rarely type. I don't type. I
Okay.
have an actual life. I don't have time for
Okay.
y'all to be doxing and
Okay.
stalking and harassing me. Okay, I'm just a
Oh,
casual
Well, it's a lot of
viewers,
that going on. Y'all know it's a lot of that going on.
right?
Stalking.
I have a real life and a real
Sure.
job, and I don't have time for you to sit here this
But
mess
wait
with
a
me
minute.
having my name out there, my face out there, none of that.
Well, wait a minute. Listen, why do you accuse me of the person who flagged Cookie's channel?
So did you not flag her channel?
Did you see what Prometheus typed? Before I flag someone, I warn them.
Okay, that's fine. But you said you only flag people who use your content, which I
Right.
was trying to point out that that's not true because
But
Cookie
you
never
use it.
used your content and
So,
you flagged her.
but the premise of your conversation is that I did flag Cookie.
Right, and you did.
Now, how do you gonna tell me what I did? Did I ever tell her I
Because
was
you
gonna
you
flag her?
didn't say that you didn't. Are you saying after?
I did
Okay,
not.
so
I did
did
not
you?
flag her. I did not flag her. For what? When? I don't know.
Never. You never took down any of her channels.
No. Why?
No.
Because
Okay.
no. How
Tell
do
the
you?
truth, ZX. You
I'm
did not.
telling you. I'm telling you the truth. How can
But
you
you just
prove?
said so. Why would you premise? Why would you premise your answer with saying, look at what Prometheus said. I warned you. So did you warn her first
No,
and
no,
then
no,
flag
no,
it?
no, no, no. Listen, we're not gonna play word spaghetti here,
No,
alphabet.
that's not word
No,
spaghetti.
look,
That's
calm
analyzing the
down.
words that you use
I'm
out
gonna
of your
listen.
mouth.
I'm gonna be very straight and forward. What I'm gonna say to you is one, I never flag cookies. So let's take that off
Okay.
the table. Two, if I flag you, I tell everyone, don't use my content without permission. I think that's fair. It's mine.
Did she use your content without your permission?
See, again, we're presuming I flagged her with about my content. I never said that I did. If I do, I don't
Mm.
bite my tongue. I tell you I did it. I don't have to bite my tongue. I'm saying the only time I flag is if somebody uses my content
Mhm.
without my permission. I think
Mhm.
that's fair.
Okay, if that's true, if you didn't flag her, then that's fine. I don't have a dog in this fight. I was just using it as an example.
But you accused me of it. You didn't ask me. You said you a liar. Yes, you did. There's a difference. That's
Well,
what
if
you
I'm
said.
wrong, I'm wrong. Like I said, that's fine. I
You
don't
only,
have a dog
you,
in this
are
fight. I
you
don't care either way.
okay?
I say stuff
Are
that's
you
wrong all the time. Everybody
okay?
says stuff that's wrong all the
Okay.
time. If you
Are
didn't
you
do it, then you didn't do it.
okay? Are you gonna apologize to me
I
for
don't
calling me
care.
a
I'm gonna
liar?
finish taking my dump, wipe my butt, and I'm gonna go on to
No.
You
work. And
said
I'm
you
not gonna
said you
sit
were on
there.
the. I can't believe you actually told us. You said I'm on the
Are you
toilet.
are you gonna apologize for calling me a liar?
No, not really. No, I don't feel compelled to. I'm sorry. I don't.
So
Sorry, not sorry.
you don't have any integrity.
No, it's not about having integrity. It's like I said, even though you don't know who I am, I've watched you in these YouTube streets, and my integrity would not allow me to apologize to
It would
someone
not allow you to
like
be
you.
accountable. It would not allow
Now,
you
if
to be
I thought you were
accountable.
an innocent, if I thought you were a sweet,
No,
old
it's not about
man,
sweetheart.
I would
No, no.
apologize. But I don't think you're
Can
that.
I teach you something? It's not
No, not really. But
well,
sure.
when you apologize, let me teach everybody else. When you apologize, it's not just for the other person, it's about you. If you recognize you make a mistake, you be a man or you be a woman, and you accept that, and you make an apology and acknowledgement of your mistake. Now, you don't
I
have
acknowledge
to,
that I made a mistake. I just
no, no,
acknowledged that I made a
no,
mistake, but I
no,
don't need to apologize for
no,
my mistake. I'm a
no,
human being. Human
no.
beings make
But
mistakes, but the fact that
when
you
you
feel
attack me,
so
when you
passionate about
attack me,
receiving an apology from a
no.
stranger, you have no idea.
Ma'am, again, ma'am, your apology is not for me, it's for yourself. Did you
I
hear
don't
me?
need to apologize for myself. I admitted that I made a mistake. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. You can't tell me what I need to do for me. I
Okay.
admitted I
All
was
right.
wrong. That's good
Okay,
enough
good.
for me.
That's enough
I'm
for
gonna
me
go to
too.
work.
You
I'm
lost.
gonna
I
go to
won.
work and I'm gonna be wrong again. I'm not
Okay.
perfect. I'm not
Okay, good.
infallible. I'm gonna be wrong
Let-
again a couple times today. I'm okay with that. I admit my
Good.
mistake and I move
Well,
on.
good.
I
Good.
don't apologize to my boss when I make a mistake. I just fix it and keep it moving.
or you get
Oh, they
fired.
just called her out. They said if he didn't flag her, someone else in this camp did, i.e.,
Exactly.
Nikki Pope, your secretary.
Well, you
That,
know,
So are you
I
throwing
was
her
that.
under the bus? Are you throwing her under the bus, CX?
throwing who? What are you
Your
talking about?
secretary, Nikki Pope. That's what they said.
Y'all all up in our business. What is you
No,
talking
you
about?
said
How do
she
you
said
know?
Exactly.
she
Here's my
said
point.
He know
listen.
what he
She
did.
said
He know what he did, and
Here's
he trying to
said
here's
coerce some fake.
here's
whoever Lulu
the
said if he didn't
here's
flag
the
her,
point.
someone in his camp did,
Here's
He
the
i.e.
trying to
Nikki Pope.
coerce some
here's
fake
the
apology out of me. No, I don't think so, sir.
here's
But
the
anywho, I have to
here's the
get
point.
ready again. I have a
Get
job
your funky butt
that
in the
I have to
shower.
go to. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank
Get
you,
You're
your
Patty.
funky
actually
behind in the
Tracy, you're
shower.
actually the first panel after me being on YouTube for about 3 years. You're actually the first panel I've ever been on. So you
Yay.
guys
Thank
see
you.
me again. I'm not a troll. I'm
Okay.
a yeah.
Get
Thank
your
you. Have a good
Be
morning.
safe.
funky butt in the
Okay.
shower.
You too.
Watch your funky behind early in the morning. That's what you
Good
need to do.
job.
Worrying about lying on you out here lying on people and then get mad when you get caught. Well, I said it, so it must be right. Come on now. Take it easy. And can't nobody prove it unless you get a copyright strike and then their name
I would
comes.
just be like I said. I never have nothing to hide. People know when I
I
flag.
know.
I'm like
I
I did
tell
it.
you, I'm proud of it. But
Mm-hmm.
here's the point. We just
Mm-hmm.
sat we just sat here and we listened to SD,
Mm-hmm.
somebody who was a victim
Yeah.
of mistakes. That's the point. But SD was a victim and she was accused, she was labeled, a business was put out there, all because
Mm-hmm.
somebody made a mistake. So when we talk about integrity, again, the apology is an acknowledgement, lady.
Yeah, but not everybody. Because remember, I was shocked when you said remember when you said apologize the last time that you were right, and I laughed because it wasn't. Because I think we think of it like it's not that serious.
No,
But
I said, tell me
you,
I was right. And you said I was right. And then we was
yeah,
cool again
that was it.
because I
Yeah,
was right.
because I laughed.
I
I was like, okay, because it was strange. I was like, okay, well,
Yeah. See, it's real simple. Like if somebody make a mistake, all I want to see you do is acknowledge it. Because me,
Mhm,
you was kind of grumpy with me because I was going after you. Did a show, but
mhm.
then you went and
Yeah,
listened to
well,
it yourself.
and I still feel I still well, I didn't back down because I still we can have I agree to have our different of opinions. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that Cookie was in the right, and you believe that she was in the
No,
wrong, and I just left it as is. You know
let
what I'm
me ask
saying?
you something. If I would have killed Cookie, then I would have been right.
I'm not even going to go into that because it didn't
Oh,
happen. But my
no,
thing is,
but I could have.
whatever would have happened would have happened. And when
Right.
you're in battle with somebody, I don't tell people what they should and shouldn't do. That's my thing.
I get
You
it,
know?
but let me ask you this question. Would
Hmm.
you advise any woman
Hmm.
after making threats all day long,
See, there's
making
always
no, no,
there's.
listen,
Uh-huh,
just
go
let me
ahead.
finish the statement.
Hmm.
All right, because again, we're adults. I'm not 15. I'm 55 years old. I'm not no kid. I don't play kid games. Now,
Hmm.
if you threaten me or I threaten you, I
Hmm.
tell you, Tracy, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna beat you with a baseball bat. I'm coming over there. And then
Hmm.
I show up at your house at 4:30 in the morning, ringing your doorbell. Tracy, if you shoot me, how in the hell am I going to tell you? Tracy, you know you were wrong. And people
Because you
think,
can't. It's not a hard. It's not. You're not. Your life is not threatened at that point.
no,
No one
how do you
can.
know my life wasn't threatened?
It's not because she did not
No,
come out
that's
there to
why
threaten you.
no, listen,
See,
that's
I'm
why
not gonna
she's
go.
not
I'm not
dead.
gonna because ZX. We will never. We'll. I'm telling you.
No, I'm
I
telling,
have gone
no, I agree
back
with
and
you.
forth with a lot of people,
I
but my
agree with
thought is
you.
different. Because
I
if you push people,
agree
my
with you.
thought is this: if you push people to a certain limit,
How do
you
you
never
push
know.
somebody to
I
come to
may
your
hold
house
on.
at
I
4:30?
may come to somebody's house. Don't push me. That's what I'm saying. You
Don't
don't
do
know
that.
people's limits. You
Yeah, I
don't know
know.
people's limits.
But
So
what's my
people
limit?
people I don't know what your limit is, but some people are literally crazy. They don't care.
Right,
They don't have much to lose and they will come
right.
to your house.
And they
Okay?
will be
And hold
dead.
on. And that would be how it would be. But I'm just saying people are need to learn that when somebody says leave them alone, leave them the F alone. But they
Wait,
keep
wait,
fucking
wait a
with
minute, wait a
people.
minute. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Now, I heard some stories about you tonight too.
Uh-huh.
I,
I'm,
I
I'm, I'm sure you did.
just,
Hmm.
just listen. I
Hmm.
heard that somebody violated your mom, and they posted pictures that were
Oh
very
yeah. All
unflattering.
that's been done. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, and then that person says, "Tracy, leave me alone." Well, you violated something sacred. You don't have the right to say, "Leave me alone." I'm not bothering you. And I never, in any way in the world, can a person say, because you're bothering me, you made me go to your house at 4:30 in the morning. It's just idiocy. It's
It's a
stupid for you to think
trigger.
that.
It's a
It's
trigger. That's
not
the
a
whole
trigger.
point.
I'm an adult. I'm an
No,
adult.
no, 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 no. But if somebody has told you to leave them alone over and over
But
again,
how,
I don't,
what,
whatever
what
the
do they,
situation is,
but
if people
Tracy,
tell you
do
to
you,
stop, people need to learn to
Tracy,
stop.
Tracy, do you have all of the facts, or you just going
I
based
don't,
off of what you heard?
I don't even, it doesn't even matter. I'm just
It
talking about
does.
me. I'm talking about me. If I
I
had
get it.
told
But you
people,
keep saying, can I, let's talk. Let's talk.
I'm not going to go back
And
to Cookie. I'm talking about me because I'm not
no,
going to change the way I feel about that.
listen, you
Mhm.
keep saying, well, when somebody says, leave me alone, when? When you call my mother? When you curse my
Okay,
child?
y'all, like again, we're going back to that situation, and there's no
No,
rationalizing
I'm not
for
talking. I'm not
me.
naming an
You said
individual.
when
I'm
someone
just
calls,
saying
you
when
said when someone
somebody
calls your
crosses,
mom. Mhm.
lines,
Uh-huh.
and then when you bark back, you turn
Mhm.
into a victim. I mean, I mean,
It
when
happens all the time on YouTube,
right,
unfortunately. It
right.
does.
That's why I play
And
my
there's two sides
position.
to every story. Like some people believe one
Exactly.
person's side and another person and that's why I said I respect everybody's opinion. But I
Well,
mean, it's not going to change my mind just because I hear different people's opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to have my belief
as
and I'm
you
still going to
as
hold
you
strong
should.
to that.
As you
Mhm.
should. I would
Yeah.
say this, and I would advise you to do the same thing. If
Mhm.
someone adult, not a child, but an adult, your age, my age, you and I are close in age.
Yeah, and age doesn't really matter as far as
No,
the
no,
situation is
I'm not.
concerned.
I'm not talking about the closeness in matter. What I'm saying is, we've been around long enough to know better.
Right.
I'm not.
But I'm saying age
I am
doesn't
not. I am not an 18-year-old. You're not an 18-year-old. We're
right.
grown ass people, and we
Right.
understand some things.
And we
We
know
un-
that on YouTube, hold on, we have 70-year-olds that are fighting, so that doesn't have any
no, they're
bearing on
not
it, but you
fighting.
would think we know
No,
better.
no, they're not fighting. They're on YouTube. It's when the 70-year-olds
No,
get in
no,
the
no, no.
street.
No, they're
No,
taking it to the streets. You don't
well,
know
that's
what's
what I'm
going
trying
on.
to say. I'm
Mhm.
not. I'm Tracy. I'm not playing with people. I'm the best me I can be,
Mhm.
and I advise everybody to take that. But if you take it off of YouTube, I'm not
Mhm.
playing games. I'm not playing games.
No one
I'm,
is, but I understand what you're saying, grown folks, but nobody is. Nobody's playing games with people.
no, they
That's
are
why people tell you to leave them alone. That's why they say
right.
stop.
Well,
And
maybe
when you
that's
don't
what they
stop,
should do.
it's too
Maybe
late.
no, it's not. It's too late for them. I
Why
don't
do you
play.
think hold on, why you think Jazzy went rolling up to Lady La? Because she kept talking mess. She
No,
won't shut
let,
up. And she
let me
still
ask you.
kept doing it the other day. She
Can I ask
still
you
kept picking with the girl the other day.
something? I
And I'm
can't.
like, she already told you she gonna see you in person. What
Let
more
me
does it
ask
have?
you something. And let me
Mm-hmm.
ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
No, me being a father, when I talked to my child when she was 14, 15, that
Mm-hmm.
might have been a conversation I would tell my child. But
No.
we're talking about adults.
I'm talking
Adults.
about adults, and I said the same thing from when I came on YouTube. People need to stop. When you say leave me the F alone, they will learn to leave you alone.
Okay. And
There's
you know what?
consequences
But
for
you can't,
everything.
Tracy, you can't start shit and then say, leave me alone.
Well, I
It
never
doesn't
start
work that
anything. So that's
No,
what
I'm just
I'm not
no.
talking about any other situation.
I'm,
I don't
I'm,
start
I'm
things.
just saying generally, you can't
Well,
start shit and then play the victim. That
you
doesn't
can
work.
start if it's on YouTube though. If it's on
No, on
YouTube and somebody
YouTube.
takes it
Right.
off of YouTube,
Right.
then it's totally different. So if you keep harassing somebody on YouTube, my equivalence of that is I have told you to continuously leave me alone. I may take it off of YouTube. Leave me the hell alone.
Right. And that's listen. And if you take it off YouTube, you put
Mhm.
your life at risk.
Exactly.
Period. Period.
Okay, exactly. So then I guess I'll have to go out because you know why? You come and
Yeah.
go. People come and
Yeah.
go. So
Yeah. Hey, I'm with it. Fuck it.
it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm with it. If you want to gamble with your life, that's up to you. That's how I look at it.
Exactly.
You know,
That's
you
how
get
I look at it.
you
I look
put
at it as
yourself
look, if you already done told somebody leave you alone and you know what, and then the law can't handle it or whatever, and they want to roll up, especially if they want to come up to my door. Okay, boo, it's on and popping. Come up here. I'll videotape it. I've told people I would turn this damn phone on and we can just make it pop. We will set
yeah.
YouTube off.
Hey, I say let's play a game of chess. Let's play a game of chess. You want to play a game of chess? See, that's a battle of the mind.
I don't
But when
play.
you talk about violating my space, I don't give
Mhm.
a damn about you.
Right. I hear you.
And that's
I
real
hear you.
talk.
Just be careful. That's why I'm telling people,
I'm
when you
cool.
keep picking with folks, leave them alone.
Picking my ass. I don't care if you that stupid to say, yeah, you hurt my feelings. I'm gonna come to your house. Well, you risk your damn life. That's
And I
it.
think that, don't you think the person probably knows that? If they're, I mean, I would know
Well,
that if I'm, if you're taking
right.
something for
And don't
YouTube.
you think the police know that too? Like,
Well, that's,
fool,
yeah, you can,
fool, fool.
and
You're about to
and
get yourself killed.
you're ready to accept what happens, but you cannot make people think the same way that you think. That's the problem
No,
with a lot of people
I'm
on YouTube.
saying, I'm saying, I'm with the shit. If you want to come outside of
Exactly, you
YouTube,
said that.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
Okay, and I'm not fucking around. I'm not coming
exactly.
with a phone in my hand trying to record you. You dig? We
Mhm.
different.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
hear
playing
you.
games. Now, if you get so pissed off when all you got to do is turn this daggone thing off or unsubscribe and stop listening, you could do those things too. Or you
But
could
you
be
know what?
consumed.
A lot of now, ZX, I have heard you. You have called women some really nasty, nasty
And
names.
women have called me some nasty names.
But you have did a whole video just I mean, just letting in this be, I mean, very,
Okay.
very bad.
Right,
I've heard
right,
that.
right. But
So with
Tracy,
that, no,
be
no, no, no.
fair. Be fair. What did the
Mhm.
women say to me? I
No,
give
it was
everybody
no,
respect,
it
Tracy,
wasn't the
until
same.
they
Mm-mm.
disrespect me.
Did
Once
they
you
make a whole? Hold
disrespect
on.
me,
The
you don't
ones that
get
you were
none.
cursing out did not
Which
make a
one?
whole video.
Which
From what
one?
I see, the ones that you were whenever you went live cursing and
Which
ranting at
which
people, they
one?
have never. There's so many DX.
No,
I don't remember.
name them.
No,
You say
but
it's so
I
many.
don't even remember. There's so many, yeah. But when you say
You
stuff,
act like
you
it's a
say because
circle.
they said X, Y, and Z to you. But do you have to make a whole video degrading you?
Yeah,
You
that's
hooker, you
yeah,
B, and you did. I mean,
yeah,
just
yeah.
vulgar.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
I've never heard. I don't know. I just never heard.
You call
I
me
don't
and
know. I
if
don't
you
know men like that. I don't know
if
men that
you
do that. That's why I'm like, it was
no,
shocking
well,
to me. I'm like, really?
would you rather me ring your doorbell at 4:30 in the morning? I mean, which way we gonna
No.
have it?
It
See,
just, you
so if
cannot
you
tell people. It all
let me
boils
ask
down to
you,
this.
you can't
Mhm.
tell people how to respond.
You can't
Thank
exactly, and you can't
you.
tell people how to
Well,
respond. So if you want to respond by having a weapon in your hand, go for it. But somebody else may want to respond by going to your house.
right,
And that's what happened.
and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna greet you with a weapon in my hand because you are stupid, and
And that's okay.
you just may be stupid enough that I have to kill you.
And that's okay because people, I'm sure that people, you take that risk when you go to somebody's house. Just like with Rita, if somebody comes up on her property, they're stupid enough to come. She said she's going, aim right through the door. And I said, okay, as she should. I mean, that's just it just depends. For me, it just depends on the situation. Leave people alone. People are not bothering you to stop coming for their family, their livelihood, and everything. But people do that and they think it's cute. People
Uh,
putting out family members' records now, thinking it's cute. And I'm like, why are you putting up people's family members' record? Like, didn't you put out Cookie's son's record and stuff? See, all of this
Let me
is
no no
spreading
no
bad.
no 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 Tracy
Mm-hmm.
Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't mind you doing what you're doing, but I want you to be fair.
I asked you. That's
Cookie,
what I said.
hold on. Cookie, before I done any of these things that you want to say I did, Cookie
Mm-hmm.
called my mother, a
Right.
71-year-old woman, at home and called
Mm-hmm.
her all kind of bitches
Mm-hmm.
before I ever said anything about her children. So what you're doing is you're saying, well, you were talking about her son's criminal background. Fuck her son's criminal background.
Okay. Can we not
When
say
you
the F
call
word?
no,
Because I
oh,
don't want to start this video.
I'm sorry. When you call my mother and then you got the audacity to come to my house, be glad I didn't kill you. Be glad I was patient.
See, listen to how you're sounding.
No, I'm
See,
being
that,
honest.
but that right there,
I'm
be
being
glad.
honest.
That right
Be
there, how you
very
just said
glad.
that.
Tracy,
See,
Tracy,
but do you
be
see what you're doing? I
no,
see
I
what you're
don't.
saying,
I'm being honest.
and I
Be-
understand what you're
I'm
saying.
being very honest. Because when you say what you
Mhm.
just did, oh, didn't you put her son stuff out here? No, go back. 10 steps before that.
And I know that. I remember you told me that. I went, but I wasn't here from the very beginning. However,
Okay.
I was when I came in.
Therefore,
No, let me finish. When I came into the play of what was going on, I'm not thinking about who did what first. I'm looking at from in my perspective. I'm looking at okay, what's
leave
going on
her
now,
alone.
and I'm
Leave her
seeing you're
alone.
cursing. I'm seeing that you're cursing her all crazy and badgering and broke her down.
Have you ever
And it's
heard
like,
Cookie
what else
curse
is she gonna
someone
do?
out? I mean,
In
you
my
could like
opinion,
Cookie,
in my opinion.
Tracy,
I do like her.
You,
I like her.
yeah, I know, I know,
And I don't have a
good.
problem with you either.
But
I like her. Yeah.
listen,
Hmm.
don't, but be fair. Nobody has more of a
I'm
vulgar.
being fair.
No, let me make my statement. Nobody
Okay.
has more of a vulgar, disrespectful, carnal mouth than Cookie. She speaks about children, women, men in the most despicable way. Now, you can say I cuss people out because I call you a hooker and a
Y'all,
dumb bitch.
to me, let me tell
Let
you,
me say something. Let
it's
me
not
finish
even a
it.
hooker. It's not. I like when you
Let
say
me
it's not even a hooker.
let
It's
me
the
finish
other
my
vulgar.
point,
Okay,
sweetheart.
go ahead.
Let me finish
Hmm.
my point, please.
Hmm.
Your standard and my standard of disrespect are different. I
Yep.
don't find it funny to fuck with my excuse me, I'm sorry. To mess
Hmm.
with my mother.
I
I
know.
don't
I don't find it funny
listen
either to
to
mess
me.
with anybody's
And
mother.
for me to have restraint, what I was you want me to tell you what I was looking for? I was looking for a reason. If I had the right reason, Cookie would be dead. It's not a game. It's not funny when adults do stupid things. It's not funny. It's no excuse. Well, I just had to prove a point. I was wanted to go over there, prove a point, and die for you two. If you think that that is a good reason, then fine. I'm willing to take your life, or you can leave me alone. One of the two,
Mhm.
because I'm not playing games with people. I'm not talking about it. I'm for real, Tracy.
I know that. See, I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't. Nothing really shocks me like that because the normal things that would shock people doesn't shock me because I
Right.
have a different outlook on life and everything.
Yeah, I
That's just
call
how I
hey,
think of
triple
it.
L. Triple L, I call the bluffs too. You dig?
Hmm.
But nobody moves, nobody gets shot.
Well,
That's how I
that
get
didn't
down.
happen, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying it's like you gotta, so you gotta do what you gotta do because you know what, like they told Lady Law when she was like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. He was like, okay, he was like, don't do it, you're gonna go to jail. So she thought twice. So see, there's always consequences to
No,
everything.
no,
So
no. Lady Lie
she just got
understood.
punked.
But no, Lady Lie understood as
Yeah.
long as she stood across the street. But if she came onto the property, then it may have been a situation. But you see, people play the game. I'm a walk right up to the edge, but I'm not gonna jump over it.
It don't matter. She still was scared. She was terrified. She kept
And
calling
you
the
think,
cops. She
oh,
lied,
wait a
but she
minute.
lied saying she didn't
No,
call the cops. Why she
she
lied?
was
Then
smart.
she came on here and she still had mouth.
She
I'm
was
like, why do
smart.
you still have mouth? She came up here with the
Tracy,
same mouth,
Tracy,
still on
Tracy,
YouTube. She's still going after the girl. The
Tracy.
girl that came to her house, and that's just
I
point
mean,
blank period.
Tracy, let's be honest, Tracy.
She got all this
Okay,
mouth,
Tracy, you 50 years old, I'm 55.
and she got
We
that
right
don't have
there.
nothing to do with it.
No,
Because if
no,
I
no,
was
listen,
55 years old, I would still be
listen,
saying the same thing.
no, listen to me, sis.
Hmm.
We cannot perpetuate this stupidity.
It's not stupidity.
It's not stupidity
It's real.
listen, to leave South Carolina, to go to someone's house, stand across the street, and
Hmm.
say, "Come fight me." That's not stupid.
No, what she was telling her was she's sick of her bullshit
No,
and
no,
to
no,
shut the
no,
hold
no.
on. She's sick of her how she told her she tortured her for how many years? Okay. She was sick of it. She told her to leave her alone. Didn't she? This is a problem. People think, oh, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Oh, I'm gonna keep doing you behind the screen, but they don't realize that you can get your shoulder tapped on and get your mouth knocked out, knocked the hell out of
Okay,
proportion.
right.
Okay, or get your
And
head knocked off. They don't
Lady
understand that.
La, Lady La done exactly what she was supposed to do.
Well, she
I'm
lost.
going
She's
to
weak.
make a put. She didn't lose shit.
She lost out.
She was standing there with a 9 millimeter in
Baby,
her
she
hand.
wasn't doing nothing with no 9 millimeter. She
Uh,
wasn't doing
uh,
a damn thing with the
let me.
9 millimeter. She was
It's
standing up there
dumb.
holding it for what? For
It's
show?
it's dumb, Tracy. We
She was
can't
standing.
justify
She was.
Tracy.
I'm just saying
Tracy,
she looked
I'm
foolish.
calling on you as
She
a
was a
grown
fool.
woman to say it's
She was a
stupid.
damn fool. It wasn't stupid. No, I will never say that
Oh
because it
wow,
wasn't stupid. I'm not
wow.
gonna say that.
So
I'm sorry. I'm
Tracy,
cut from a
would you
different
do
cloth. I'm
that?
not saying it like that.
Would you,
Mm-mm.
Tracy? Would you go to somebody's house and stand
Yes.
across? You would.
Mhm.
Then, then you're not that
I've done
smart.
it
You're not as
before.
smart as. It's not
Well,
smart.
honey, I don't see. It doesn't matter if you think I'm smart or not, boo. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm good.
Tracy.
Because to me,
Listen,
I may think that you're not smart.
Tracy.
By
I'm
saying what
saying,
you gonna do.
Tracy. What I'm trying to get you to understand
You
is that there.
cannot get DX. You
Well,
cannot
let
get
me
me.
get
Hold
you.
on.
No, I
You
don't want you to.
cannot get me to change
Let me,
my
let me
mind
say,
about
I don't
nothing.
want you to. I would like to say this to you. There are
Mm-hmm.
young people, there are
Mm-hmm.
children, young 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, whatever. And
Uh-huh.
they're 30 years younger than me and you. This is not the example we want to teach them. Be
I'm not
dumb.
okay. That's the
Go to
difference we
people's
have
house.
here. I'm not here to teach anybody anything.
See, that's I'm a
Okay.
parent.
My
I'm
hold
always
on,
gonna be a
hold on.
parent.
My nephews are already grown. Okay. I raised them, they're already grown. So I'm not here to teach nobody nothing. I'm here to do what I want to do, and I want to be left the hell alone. If I say leave me the hell alone, then I mean it. Leave me the
You
hell
can,
alone.
but let me ask you this. When you say leave me alone, what's
No,
stopping
I
you?
don't say it like that. I say
No,
leave me the hell
no.
alone. See,
What's,
ain't no whining with that. I'm like,
what's
leave me the hell alone.
stopping what's stopping you from
Mhm.
watching someone else's channel?
No, no, no. That's not the point. When
No,
people
that is the point.
effing with you, they
Because
need to stop effing with
it
you.
doesn't bother you if you
Period.
don't listen. If you don't listen, we're talking about words. Why
I
are you
understand what you're
listening
saying.
to words that make you want to kill yourself by going to somebody's house? Because that's what you're doing if you come
You
around
don't
here.
know. You don't know what
Committing
people's trigger
suicide.
can be. That's what I'm saying. You don't know
I,
what their trigger can be.
yeah, I don't care about nobody trigger.
Well,
I'm
that's your
saying
then that's a
if
problem.
you
Nobody
if
cares if
you're
you're gonna
that
nobody cares if you're
dumb,
gonna pull out something and go crazy, a weapon
okay?
and go crazy. Nobody
No,
cares then.
I'm not. No, listen. Then
So if
I
you
say, just jump off a bridge. Don't make me kill you because your life is miserable. Because you dumb.
whatever.
Don't
I
make me
mean,
kill you.
you think that, but other people don't think that. And I certainly
And
don't think
and
that.
and
So
Tracy, this is why the black community is the way it
I
is.
see.
Because
I'm not here to save the black community. I'm not here to make an example of the black
wow,
community. I'm not. I am
wow,
here to do what Tracy is doing in Tracy's world. That's what I worry
having
about.
fun, having fun.
Uh-huh. That's what I worry about. I don't know
Let
if
me-
you what you consider having fun. I'm here to do what I'm doing in my world. It works for me. I'm fine. I don't bother nobody. Leave me the hell alone. People can take heed or they cannot take heed.
I hear you.
It's
I hear you.
their choice. And I've always
Do,
felt this way.
Tracy,
Whether it
do
worked out
me,
for me good or bad, it may
do
not
me a
have,
favor.
but
Tracy,
whatever.
don't be going, Tracy, don't live by your own rules. Don't be
I'm
going to people's
sorry.
houses. Don't
I
go by
do
the,
what I want to
don't
do.
listen. I fear for your safety because you know what? One
Shell,
day,
no, she wasn't wrong for wanting to come to my house, but the problem is Fish, who's Fish? Bye, babe. I don't know who Fish is, but if Fish wanted to come to my house, Fish would have came by herself. Fish never knocked on my door with or without Tracy D. See what I'm saying? So Fish was offered to come to my door, but Fish will never do it alone because she knows that I will beat her ass. Okay? So Fish can come. She's more than welcome. I would turn on this camera because we know that Fish ain't gonna do a damn thing. But go
well, I
ahead.
tell you what. Listen, I tell you what. If you think I will bet anything, all right,
Mm-hmm.
because you will never go to Lady Li's house and ring her doorbell and say, "Come outside and fight, bitch." You'll do just what Jazzy did.
ZX.
Stay
Okay,
all
boo.
the way at the end of the
I mean,
street.
it's not that serious with like I mean, I don't even know this woman. So it depends on what the if the person keeps fucking with me, I told them to leave me alone. I have some on the list now. There's a list. It's like a mental note, a mental list. And they're gonna get their due justice pretty soon. So I'm like, this is what I'm saying. People need to really take heed to what they're doing to people. When people tell you to leave them alone, you tell them so many times. Do you really think they're gonna go a whole year telling you to leave them alone? Ain't shit gonna happen?
But let me
No.
ask you, can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
What's forcing you to watch it? Tell me that psychology.
Nobody is saying I'm watching and I'm not watching it. If you're talking shit, you know about it. There's clips, there's different things, there's just
Hey,
different stuff that people are doing. So there's no, it's being harassed. It's
hey,
being harassed and it's
what?
being stalked. People need to stop.
No.
And I'm not going to go
Why?
over every little thing in my life that's happened. Yes, you can
No.
turn it off.
Yes, you can.
Just like you're saying. So then, okay, then let me tell you this. So you saying Cookie called your mom or whatever? Turn it off. Don't listen to her. You won't know if
No,
she
that's
calls again.
different. That's
No,
different.
no, it's not.
No,
No.
no, 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 no. Calling my
Mm-mm.
mother's home. That's different. There is no different. That is different than a web show. You can turn off the channel. You can unsubscribe from a channel, but you will not compare somebody harassing, just like they did SD, talking about her mother and
Well,
her in
that's
a
totally
wheelchair.
different.
No, it's not
Yeah.
different.
That's
It's
totally
off
different. I'm not going to
YouTube.
talk about SD because that was
It's
a
off
clear, honest mistake
YouTube.
that happened.
It's
So I'm
off
not going to beat nobody
YouTube.
down for what they felt about SD. So that
No,
has
my
nothing to do with what we're talking about right
point.
now.
It's off YouTube. It's not a video. It's
I'm not
not a
talking.
video.
I'm done talking about SD. I've already spoken on that,
The
and
point
hopefully
that
they'll be
I'm
able to
trying to make,
resolve that.
no, I get
Mhm,
it. The point that I'm trying to make, it's
mhm.
not a video when you harass people outside of YouTube. On YouTube, people are harassing me. Turn the shit off.
Shell, I
Nobody.
would have been fighting. I would have turned the camera on. If anybody comes to my door, I would turn the camera on. I would look first. I would turn the camera on, and we would be fighting. That's it. If it's one person, there's no reason for me to think that I'm in danger for what? We could just it could just be on. It would be on and popping. That's how it is because nobody has time to be playing. It's 2021. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I'm done. I don't have time for people to be, talking all this smack back and forth on their channel, my channel, their channel, my channel. No, we're not going to do that. Why can't we get on with our regular commentary? Because people are so busy fucking with people because they jealous or whatever. Instead of them getting their facelifts or whatever they need to get, child, they worried about what everybody else is doing. I'm like, why don't you go to the gym if you're so busy worried about everybody else?
Hmm,
That's the real thing, but they don't want to talk about that.
okay, I
They don't
get
want
it.
to talk about it.
All I say is this: you control you, and
Mm-hmm.
I can control me. I cannot
Right.
control you. I can't control you.
Exactly.
All I can let people know is
Mm-hmm.
what I'm going for and what I ain't going for. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. And then after that, you make the decision how far you want to take it. Because if you violate me, you violate your damn self. You don't violate me. You're gonna
Right.
violate yourself because I ain't playing games about no YouTube. Messing with my family.
But listen what God has said. She said, you always hitting Chucky's link, but then complain about his content and threaten him.
Nobody care. Nobody care. Nobody care about what Goddess is talking about. Goddess, go to work. Wash
Well,
your ass and go to work.
but that makes sense. She said you're hitting
It
Chucky's
doesn't.
link. Why are
It
you
doesn't.
watching?
It doesn't make sense. It's a joke.
See?
That's what she's doing. It's a joke. That's what she's doing. If we're gonna have a serious conversation, we could do that. But that's a joke.
What's a joke? She was serious. She said you hit his link.
It doesn't make any sense. What does that have to do with people violating offline?
Because it makes you up. Okay, because you said turn it off, don't watch it. So why would you watch him if he pisses you off, or even should for that matter?
Okay, am I going to his house? Am I going to his house?
Mm-hmm.
No. And when I don't want to watch him, I don't. What's the difference? So what?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't get that part. Am I trying to go to his house? Am I calling his mother and his father and trying to find his children? I don't do that. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I don't want to
I
talk
hear
to your
you.
mom. I don't talk about children. Some people don't have that code of ethics. Well, I
No,
don't
we
care.
don't. No,
Yeah,
everybody has different codes of ethics. That's what
yeah.
makes us unique. Now, Barack said, I'm a whole man. I refuse to go back and forth with a female. Exactly. That makes me look real unstable. I
Hey,
understand
hey,
if a person
gotta
calls
keep
you a
going.
B, you
Gotta,
call them a B back. But if a
yeah,
person
gotta
calls
keep
you a
going.
B, you don't do a whole video about them.
Gotta,
It's excessive.
you corny.
You know,
You corny. You
Miss
real
Grimes,
corny.
he's a hypocrite. He called the FBI on a YouTuber for holding
What that
raffles.
got to do with
What?
anything? What that got to do with anything?
I need to have Goddess back up here. I need to, because see, you
You
don't
want to
want to
talk
answer to that,
control?
ZX. You don't
No,
want to answer
no,
to that.
I don't know. I did a video on it. You should go watch it. I already did a video on it. This is somebody that's been stalking me for years. So you're more than welcome. I already did a video on it a year and a half ago. That's
Okay,
old
well, let me
news.
just, well, of course, I'm not going to go back and see it, but okay, so you
Exactly.
called the FBI on a YouTuber.
No,
That's
no,
all I
no,
need to
no,
know
no, no. What
for
I'm gonna
holding a
say
raffle.
is no, 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 no. Go watch the video because I'm not going
No,
to
I'm not. I'm
entertain.
not gonna watch a video. No,
I know.
because if
So
you can't
it's
tell
a
me, then
old.
I
It's
know
a. No,
it,
you don't know.
it's
No, you
one
don't.
sentence.
No, you
All you
don't.
have to say.
It's
So
old news. It's old news.
it's not. No,
And
it's not. It's
I
important
can
though.
no. I don't answer to trolls. I don't. I've already done that show, and they're
She's not
giving
a
you
troll. She's a
snippets.
person. You seen that? She
No,
came on.
she's a troll to hit the link. So what? Big deal. Yeah.
You don't want to answer. Yeah, I hear you.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Lulu, these nuts. You're
See, there you go. See, stuff like that.
well.
Stuff
Look at
like
that.
that. And
Look at
no,
that.
stuff
Look
like
at
that.
that
And
statement.
stuff like, hold on,
Look
no, no, no,
at
no, no,
the
no. It's
statement.
vile stuff like that. Remember when you were
Look
like, oh, do
at
you have on
the
any
statement.
panties? You asked,
Look
remember you asked
at.
Cookie if she had on any panties? That was
You're a
just, I was like,
liar.
oh,
You're a
you
liar.
asked, you
Hey,
said
Tracy, you're a
she don't have
liar.
on, you said
Tracy, Tracy,
you were there
prove
and
it.
you asked her,
Tracy,
you
you're a
said,
liar.
was she
You're
dressed?
a
I saw
liar.
you on the video. I
No,
saw
no,
you on the
you're a
video.
liar. You can
No,
hear the audio. I
no,
never asked
no,
her nothing
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
You are
You went
going
up to
with
her and you said
something
that, and it was
someone
on
said.
audio. Yes,
I'll
it
give you
was. It
$100,
was on
Tracy.
audio.
If
Why
you,
are you? Are you? I can't
Tracy,
believe you're still saying that
because
you
you're a
didn't.
liar.
No,
You
no, no,
just
no,
lied.
no.
You
Nobody
just
lied.
ran. Yeah,
No.
Tracy, I'll
Okay,
bet
you
you
guys in the chat.
$500.
You
I'll
guys
bet
in the
you.
chat. When
Matter of
you went
fact,
up
play
to
the
her and
audio.
you
Play
went up to
the
her. Hold on.
audio.
You went up to her and you asked her that.
You're a liar.
You went and then you came back and you said, "Well, she
You're a
came over here with
liar.
nothing on. She came
You're
over
a
here with nothing on."
liar.
ZX,
Tracy,
stop
you just
lying. No,
lied.
ZX,
Tracy,
no, no,
you
no.
just
You,
lied.
ZX, you kept
No,
saying when you come
prove
back,
it.
did you come to
Where
YouTube
did you
saying
hear it?
you said she
Tracy,
came over there with
where,
no panty? ZX,
Tracy,
hold on.
where
No, no,
did
no, no.
you
I'm gonna
hear it?
finish. ZX, you came over there to YouTube and you said she came over there with no panties on, and you're trying to tell me that you didn't say that? You went up to her and you whispered, you don't have on any panties or whatever. You said that. You came on YouTube and told on yourself. Now you forget? Are you forgetful?
Tracy, you're a liar.
You don't remember that. You don't remember that.
No, you don't
Are you
remember.
serious? So we are
Where did
all
you hear
imagining it.
that? Tracy,
We are all
where?
imagining it.
Tracy,
So you are saying once
where
again,
did
you
you
did not
hear?
come to YouTube and say that she came
Tracy,
over there with no panties on. And I said, why do you keep asking her if she had
you're
panties
a
on?
liar.
I'm like, what?
You're
No,
a liar.
I reviewed it. I did review on it. You're
You're a
lying.
liar.
The videos out there, I did review on it. You came back saying that she didn't have on any underwear. And I'm like, why would he say that?
No,
Why would he come over there? You said it.
said
And I
you
can't
said
believe that you don't remember.
you are a liar.
No, honey. No, I'm not lying. No, you said it. You said
You're a
it.
liar, and I'm gonna prove it to you right
CX,
here,
you
right
are
now.
not well. You're not
You're a
well. You
liar.
went back on
You know what
YouTube.
you just did, Tracy? You
I don't
took
know what
my
I just did,
you.
but I'm telling you.
Let me help
You
you,
said
and
that.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
prove to you.
And if you
No,
didn't
no,
say that,
listen.
no, no,
Let
no. If you didn't say
can I
that, then I
explain?
will say,
It's my
I'm sorry.
video.
But you
I
said
have
it.
no.
You
You're
went
not.
over, hold on,
Tracy, are
hold
you
on.
slow? Are you slow,
Are you
Tracy?
slow? I think
Do you
you
have a
are.
comprehension problem?
I think
Because
you
what you
do.
just did was
I
you
think
tried
you
to
have
say,
one,
Tracy,
honey.
you lied and you said, I went over to
You
that
have
woman
one.
and I asked her, did she have panties on? You're a
You
goddamn liar.
you
What
asked
I
her.
said
You went
was,
and whispered.
Tracy, what
No.
I said was, she
Mm-hmm.
looked like she didn't have no panties on when she
What's the
was
difference?
standing there,
Hello?
when she was
I don't have
standing
time.
there
I
with
don't have
the
time to play
police,
these games.
when she was standing with the police
She
and
looks like
the
she
car
had no
lights
panties
were
on.
shining through her dress.
She looks
What are
like
you
she had
talking
no
about?
panties on.
Where
She
did
looks like
I
she had no
where
panties on.
did I
Why
walk
would
up
you need to
to
say?
her
Why would you need to say she looks like she had no panties on? That doesn't make any sense. It's
when
disgusting.
did
And you think it's
I
cute?
walk
You
up to
said it.
her and
You
said
said it.
to her,
You
you're
said
a
it. It
liar?
doesn't matter. You
When
said
did
it.
I
No,
say it to her?
there's no
You
lying,
lied.
ZX. There is no lying, boo.
You
Ain't no
did.
lying
You
here.
lied.
See, you don't want, hold on. You don't want to
I
face the fact that you said it. You
I
said it.
have
It
the
was none of your damn business if she had on
all
panties or not. Why were you concerned? You was the one that was ready to fuck then. If you was worried
cookie.
about if she had panties on, she
I
was
didn't
fine.
come.
You was ready. Then you came on YouTube talking about it.
She
How she
came
went over
to
there with
me.
no panties. I remember because that's what turned me off.
That
I was like, that's
filthy whore,
disgusting. I was like, why the hell are you worried
that
about if she had
raggedy
panties
bitch,
on or not? Why were
my
you worried
fucking.
about if this woman had panties on? I don't
Why are you
understand.
lying?
I don't
That
understand
why is that
why you were
bitch
asking and worried
coming?
about. Why were you worried about what she had on?
She just a
Why were you worried about it? Because
fucking
you
idiot.
were thinking about it. What nobody thinking about nothing but your
You
ass.
are
Okay,
stupid.
goodbye.
You
Goodbye.
stupid.
You're ignorant. You're gone. Goodbye. You're ignorant. You're gone. I don't have time to fuck around. Thank you. I don't have time. I'm not finna F around. I'm not. He was the one that came up here and he can't deal with it. He was the one that went over there and you asked this woman if she was cookie. He asked this woman if she had on panties. Why was you asking that woman if she had on panties? It was none of your damn business if she had panties on or she didn't have panties on. She should have took him and strangled you with them. I don't understand it. I'm like, what the hell? And then you're going to try and twist it around. I did not. You're a lie. You're a lie. Are you slow? Really? I'm like, I'm okay, boo. I know what you said. I'm not running around here asking women if they have panties on or asking niggas if they have undies on. I don't give a damn. But you were. You was worried about this woman. You said she was over there because you wanted her to people to believe that she wanted you. She did not want you. She came to handle business. You was worried about if she had panties on. Okay? I'm not finna play. No. So I don't need to start. I'm not starting there. We're not going there. I'm not going. It was none of your business if she had panties on or not. Why were you asking? It was very inappropriate and it was very vile. All that vile talk is all what you do, and you think people are supposed to co-sign that mess. Stop lying on people and stop going back and forth, acting like you're a goddamn victim when you're not. Your mouth is very vile. Very vile. We've seen it. And I'm not co-signing that bullshit. I don't give a damn what Cookie has said in the past or what she said. She ain't saying nothing no more vile than your ass is saying. So one vile mouth could deserve another vile mouth. Hell, my mouth can be vile if I want it to be. Oh, I know that. I know, goddess. I know, boo. I know. I'm not going. I'm not going there. You know, I'm not going there. I'm not going with the F mess. I'm not. It is what it is. Oh, look, he went live talking about home. The clown added something. See, he's in his fifis. Why are you in your feelings, ZX? This is a problem I have. Why is this nigga in his feelings? He's a whole nigga and he's over there going live to whine and cry and get approval of women. I don't understand it. I don't get it, y'all. I really don't get it. I just don't like weak men like that. I can't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with it. Be a man, be strong. Stand up for what you believe in, boo. We ain't going backwards. She went to your house, get over it. What is the problem? I don't understand the problem, y'all. I really don't. And it ain't got a damn thing to do with my age, because how I'm going to react is how I'm going to react, period. Thank you, old school Patricia. Child, he cussed me out and I can cuss him out just as good. Trust, Crafts and Halls, okay? Me, she trusts. Like I said, I'm not finna play because I'm not finna go back and forth. Okay, so it can be what it can be. I'm not gonna go back and forth. Exactly. That's what he wanted for content. I guess he did want it for content. Well, he got it, baby. He got it, boo. He got it. Like when he first came on trying to put the cash app, and I kept telling him, I said, no cash app in the chat. I'd be goddamned if he didn't bring his ass up here and ask about a damn cash app. And I said, no cash app. When I say no cash app, I mean no damn cash app. And he still kept trying to put the cash app in the chat. And I said, can you please respect me? How many more times did I have to say it? Are you slow? Because I've asked you no cash app. I've told you no cash app, and you sit up there and did it how many times? No means no. Okay? I don't understand the issue, y'all. I really don't. Okay? I don't have a little person syndrome. I'm 5'7". Oh, well, it's okay, Coco. But when I say don't, I'm just like, I'm like, nah. It just he still kept doing it. I was like, no. And he still kept doing it. Anyways, I don't have time to be dealing with his crap. It's ridiculous, child. Child, I'm just But he tried to lie and say he did not ask that woman if she had panties on. And he went up there and he did ask her. He's talking about you did not hear. He was trying to play wordplay. We're not playing a word alphabet. We're not doing that. Okay? We're not gonna play that. You did you presented it to her. You came back on these YouTube streets telling people that she went over there and didn't have no panties on. That's what you did. But you mad at everybody else because of it. You liar. Then you talking about, oh, you lie, you lie. No, baby, I ain't lying. I'm not lying, boo. You need to get over it. I'm not lying. You need to come to terms with what the hell you said. Okay? That's a lie. And now I don't believe anything you ever say, ZX. I really don't. Because I knew it was just a matter of time before you flip out on me. I'm not crazy. People had already told me about it. So I was being nice. You see, I hadn't even been over there. I was being nice, staying in my own little area, chilling. Because I thought, I'm going to see if he's going to come for me. And you did. But I'm not going there. I'm not bowing down to your ass. I'm not one of them women over there that's going to bow down, boo. I'm not going to do it here. Tracy ain't doing it. I'm not going. I'm going to do what the hell I do. And that's whatever I do is what I do, boo. That's what I'm going to do. But you are so upset, and then I tell you not to use the F word, and you still do. It's just like different things. I'm like, can you calm down? You cannot make me believe what you want me to believe, and you cannot rationalize to make me think what you want me to think, because it ain't gonna happen. Okay? Exactly. People can disagree, and that's fine. Yes, goddess, but why does he have to call people stupid? Exactly. He's not gonna be calling me no damn names. I'm gonna be the one calling names. Okay, if anybody, I'm gonna be the one calling names. That's all it is to it. I'm not gonna play no damn semantics, Scorp. I'm sure not. No, we're not gonna play semantics here. We're gonna call it a spade. A spade is what it is, okay? If you told a girl you was worried about her undergarments, why the hell was you worried about her undergarments? Because you chose to. That's where your mind was. She ain't walked up to you and said nothing sexual, but your goddamn ass was over there doing the most. Period. Child, don't get me started. Okay? Anyways, y'all. Good child. It's early. I'm still up, y'all, but I'm done, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and talk about what was going on. So those that don't know, we had SD up here. She cleared Nina's name. Nina is not SD. That's a totally different person. It was the case of mistaken identity, is what it was. So hopefully they can work through this and get over it. And it is what it is, child. I'll say it here, Tracy. I can't stand when people don't stand in their ish. Exactly. If he did something, he did it. Move on. Thank you. That's it. That's it. If he did something, he did it. Move on. That's it. Yeah, right. Exactly. I stand in my shit. I stand in my shit 24/7. Okay. And I don't need nobody to stand up here and have my back when I'm saying what the hell I did. Because if you know what you did, there's no justifying it. Okay. He wants a reason for me to say that he asked this girl about her undergarments. You didn't have no reason, no rhyme or reason to ask her about what the hell she was wearing up under there. Why? Why? He's talking about when he looked through a robe, he could see when the cops were there. Excuse me? What? So your mind was on that when she's standing there. That's creepy, y'all. Creepy. Okay? Creepy. Thank you, Direfly. Thank you, babe. Child, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to twist it and lie because he don't want it out there like he said it. I got the video, so I said I got the video. Child, please. This is not the Get Along Gang. Thank you, Miss Troll. Exactly, boo. Okay, everybody. I will be back on later, y'all. And everybody have a great day. And we are going to dance right on out the house. Do y'all like my new hold on, my new screensaver that I got? Let me show y'all. I just uploaded this one. It's cute. Is it? Let me see. Hopefully it'll show on this one. Uh-oh. Hold on. Why won't it show? Oh, I think maybe it don't show. It only shows when oh man, I'm trying to put it to see if it'll show. Remove from stream. Oh no. Okay. I was trying to use this other screensaver, but I guess it won't show. I guess it only works when I'm up there, I guess. Yeah. Good child. Okay, everybody. So we're gonna dance. It's been a long night. We've been on for 3 hours, but I had a good time. And I think it was a great live, everybody. I'm happy for SD coming up. I'm sure that Shells and them can work it out. They are amazing. I adore them both, Sean, Shells, SD, from what I remember. So we are going to dance on out the house, honey. We merged. Get into it, y'all. We merged. If you ain't outgoing, you better be outgoing because we merged, honey. Hey, we merged. Hey, the sector. ZX is mad. He's mad. He's asking about the panties. Ooh, did she wear the panties, y'all? Do you have on panties? Panties. Why you wondering about her panties? You are all in her panties. Why are you worried about her panties? You are all up in her panties. Hey, black sector. Beat sector. Emerge. Black sector. Beat sector. We merge, y'all. We merge. Hey. They are upset, everybody. Hey. We merged, everybody. Yes. Nina's off the hook, y'all. Hey. It's a lot going on, y'all. Hey. Pull up. Roll up. Stalkers. Doxers. It's on, everybody. It's on. Hey. Pull ups. Doxers. Stalkers. Nurses. Attorneys. Hey. It's a lot going on, everybody. Hey. It's a lot going on, y'all. Hey. It's a lot going on, y'all. Hey, hey. Leave folk alone, y'all. Hey. Leave folk alone, y'all. Don't wanna get rolled up on. Leave folks alone, y'all. You get rolled up on, y'all. Hey, we merge. Black sector. Beat sector. We merge, y'all. We merge. Hey.